from one song to another in my head.
Yeah.
Me. I am losing my voice, but that's okay. Because you know what? Here in the House of Sewing, we go on regardless.
You can't lose your voice. You're about to go on vacation.
I know. That's why this evening I will be talking all chocolatey. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
nice. Hey, how you doing?
I am well. Thank you. How are you doing, Twinnie McJoyn?
Oh, glorious day. Glorious day. Yeah, I'm glad that Wednesday's over with kids wise anyway. They were testy with me. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. But,
Melanie, hello. How's it going? Great to see you.
where is
And
this?
yes, everybody jump because that is Eddie Van Halen on the thumbnail. You are not hallucinating.
Okay, seriously, when you text me, it's a different picture than the stream.
It's because certain Star Trek pictures are 1000% copyrighted. It even says
Oh,
blocked in my computer, but I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I couldn't see the blocked part, and it let me make it. Usually it doesn't let me make the thumbnail.
okay.
Great to see you, Dre. Hello, Prep for Eternity
Okay.
Homestead. Hello.
Hey, Jennifer. Oh.
Did somebody say chocolate? Yes. It is always chocolate o'clock. And my crickets are chirping. Oh, we are all in need of a vacation.
It's 80 degrees. They're like, it's glorious outside. Let's do it.
It's summer to them again.
Hi, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie. Hello.
I missed somebody. No. Who's the first person you said hi to? Because they're not on my screen.
Oh, now I just have.
I'm sorry.
Might as well jump. Might as well jump.
Jump.
I went through a hardcore. When I got my first car, I discovered the power of rocking out in your car. And I'm a cheese bag. So it was lots of like Belle Biv DeVoe, but I went through a hardcore Van Halen phase. Every album that they ever put out phase.
Oh, wow.
I can sing Sammy Hagar songs, their recent stuff.
I feel like we should do karaoke night and get the people involved.
One night when I'm not all quaky with my voice.
Mm-hmm. I know. I've been like spraying my nose, like, with allergy stuff, because there's something around here that's all I gotta do is just spray one little, in each nostril, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day.
I used to have. What was it?
There's something.
It's advertised. It's advertised. I can't remember. Hey, Gene. Hello. Great to see you. Welcome.
Gene.
Dude, my life was hysteria. I'm telling you, Rip It and so on. Like, there are a few albums, man. And I have every album that David Lee Roth ever put out. I'm that lamewad. I am that person. I have every album that he ever put out. My daughter cooked chocolate chip cookies. Oh,
Jennifer, I'll be right over.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, out of everybody, I've seen Sammy Hagar alone, but I haven't seen Van Halen.
Ooh, what kind of soup are you making, Ollie?
Yay, test. Hello.
Oh, did you see it? She called Ollie Prez. Hi,
That's
Denise.
right.
How are you doing tonight?
Great callback.
Yes. Oh, someday we'll be, what did he call it? Oh, a chicken in every pot. That's his campaign.
Can I order that somewhere? I feel like I can order that.
Oh, hey, if I can order the t-shirt I did, I haven't told the world that yet, but I'll have to wear it on a stream or something. But no, we can make it.
I don't know how it came into my feed or in my life. I saw this thing about a mobster themed Italian restaurant in Henderson where it's like a speakeasy where you walk in and you have to say the password, but the password's like literally on chalk written on the thing. And the guy opens up and he's like, open it up, and there's like a whole world in there.
Wow, what kind of rest? You said it's Italian?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna bring some Mylanta, and I'm not gonna eat breakfast that day. Counting on that, but absolutely. He is my last. He is mine. My last name is Roth. I love that. I absolutely love that. I was a hardcore Van Halen head. Hey, yay, hello.
Shrimp tom, yeah. Tom tom soup is good. Yes, Ollie, I'll have
Hello.
some.
Great to see you, Cynthia. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm good. I'm a little exhausted, but
Oh,
getting closer.
yes.
Hot with every chicken. Oh, you have my vote. Love to go behind you, Jess. I saw that somewhere online and wanted to get the pattern. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you. I pretty much just looked. Oh, hold on. Which way do I go? This way.
No,
Okay.
you sent me a
Where is
picture
it?
yesterday, and it was like halfway, less
Where
than
is
half.
it?
Yeah, it was about a third of the way done when I sent it. When I sent the picture to you this morning, but I finished it with a border, and I'm debating whether to put it on the long arm or not. So,
Rookie question: Is it big enough? Too big? Too small?
oh, it's a really nice size throw. It's a little bit smaller than the quote you have from me. But I haven't taken measurements from it. But these are all 4.5-inch blocks, y'all. So just make 4.5-inch blocks. You got it.
Okay.
I'll tell you the
It's
rest
really
because
pretty.
I didn't. It is what it is.
No. Back in
Did
the
you
day,
create
I
it?
wanted to.
I saw a picture on Pinterest and boop, there it is.
Awesome.
Boop, there it
Very
is.
pretty.
A long time ago, I wanted to do something like that, but the lazy way of interweaving everything.
Already, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I had to move to see if I was actually frozen or not. I'm already starting
still
to
here.
have connection problems, so I don't know how long I'll be here again.
Oh.
I
Give some good
canceled
juju your
my
way.
Yeah, I canceled my internet too soon, so I haven't tried to get it back up and running here because I keep thinking, okay, next week is when I'm going. Next week is when I'm going. And then something has delayed me every time. So I am not saying what day I'm headed to Virginia. I've decided I'm not giving it, and I'm not assigning a day.
No,
So-
just text me when you're here.
Okay, I will, because every time I give myself a day, I get disappointed that I couldn't leave that day. So
You know what? I've had that kind of day today. I was doing a lot of running around today, and everything that I expected to happen to go wrong has.
oh man.
But not, you know what? Like, I'm kind of like a duck. I let most things roll off my back, you know.
Well, ducks are waterproof.
Now I just have look at the bright side of life from the life of Brian stuck in my head. Stuck in my head.
All right, that's it, guys. No more.
I just tell people I wear an umbrella, and when it starts raining, it pours, and I just let it just roll off me. Yeah, because when people lay into me, I was like, "Oh, it's an umbrella day. Goodbye."
You know, where are these pants? I've been meaning to sew these pants for months, and I haven't. But I packed away the like main sewing needle I use, so I have to dig out. I have to dig out another one. But this is from too many kicks on my skates. Well, and pancakes.
Are your skates in your car?
Literally looking at me like, I don't know where we're going, but let's go.
No, yeah.
You're all packed up and ready to go?
Except for my final cord bag. I've learned over the years, I've packed everything. Everything's in my car, even my cooler. I'm just remembering how organized I am. I'm going to give myself a hug for that one. I forgot about that. Everything's ready to go.
Yay.
But I've learned all the like my speaker, my glasses, everything that's literally right here is coming with me. So it all goes in that bag.
Mm-hmm. My cords are always the last things to get packed when I go anywhere or do anything. So.
You know, I didn't realize until today how many things are powered by the USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got another cheesy cord. Oh, you can't see it. That's a French fry.
Oh.
A what?
A French fry.
Oh.
I went to the Dollar Tree. I needed to get a container. And it's so hard. Like, they have so many different containers at the Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about yours, but my local Dollar Tree, they're going paint heavy right now. So if you're a painter and you live in LA County, they're I don't know why they have so much paint.
Interesting.
High prepped for eternity homestead. What's your real name? What is it?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
I'm excited. I need a vacation.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to get away from the house every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. I have a teenager. I'm just gonna go to Vegas. Like, I have a teenager. Elvis is gonna give me a hug.
Yes.
Fake Sammy Davis Jr. is gonna grab me by the hand. Come on, son. Come on.
Somebody's gonna give you in Arizona some candy.
Hey, I love Arizona except for the mango.
Yes.
It's bad for my lungs.
No mango.
I don't know what it is. I know it's because of my asthma, but when I drink that, but I love it though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, you know.
Never had one. I don't know. Kind of nervous if I was ever to have one. Like, what kind of sugar is in there, and is it going to make me just have issues?
Oh, if I don't drink in Arizona and I'm not like this,
there's caffeine like that inside of them?
It's just an unreal amount of sugar.
Oh.
When I was a kid, the donut shop by my house used to make this concoction called a slush puppy. It was this really high concentrated fructose syrup sugar that was either cherry, blueberry, it was red, blue, or it was basically red, blue, and white,
Mm-hmm.
But it was the greatest thing ever. It's the same owners. I saw the owner's husband, and I asked him, I was like, I have a weird question for you. Still make slush puppies? And he's like, oh, I still have the machine. He went and made it. I'm not kidding. He made me like a 30-ounce slush puppy. I paid him like $5 for it. I didn't care. I was literally shaking like this after because of the amount of sugar. It's basically an icy on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally, when I do this, I'm literally telling you the reaction I get. As long as it's not David when you go to Vegas. I'm gonna make a David Lee Roth outfit. I just need to work on leg day a little bit more. I need to do some more jumping.
Hey, if you get on a trampoline, I'm pretty sure you could do it.
That's cheating. When I was a kid, we had a small trampoline and we would do stuff like that.
Yeah, I did too. That's the only way I can do that. No.
Do you know, when I was a kid, I had a friend, and he is still the same height. He's like exactly 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
I would run. He would stand backwards. I would run, put my hands on his shoulders, and jump over him and land successfully on my feet.
Really?
Do you know, just the thought of that? Just the thought of that. Like, I'm like, oh, nowadays, I'm like, I couldn't do that if you paid me.
Mm-mm.
I was a frog 20 years ago. I could do that. I was.
I I mean, just to have that momentum of running and just being able to push, I could never do that. I don't have enough arm strength. I couldn't do it. I'd be afraid, like, I wouldn't make it. Like, my legs wouldn't get far high enough, and I just, like, knock him on the back, and there he goes tumbling down.
It only happened to me one time, and I think that was the last time. I almost fell. I caught myself. But we always would do it in a concrete parking lot. And I didn't realize how much we would do it in a concrete parking lot until that day.
Mm.
It's a long story, but I knew somebody who owned the Dollar movie theater in my neighborhood.
Mhm.
And as I got into junior high school, I would hang out with them, and that's our hangout spot.
Well, it works, definitely.
It's the frog.
Oh, frog jumping. I do that. I say frog jumping when I pass somebody in the car, and then they decide to go faster than me, and then they get around, like, you know, and then we just
Oh,
keep, and they slow down, and then you pass them. It's like we played that game.
That is Frogger. That is
Yeah.
Frogger in real life. I was extremely energetic as a child.
Mm-hmm. You still are. It's good.
If I'm running, Godzilla's behind me, and he's destroying the city, and I'm like, run!
I just know I have to be faster than you. No man left behind.
Good luck. Good luck. I know the bear rule. I lived in Oregon. I know the bear rule. I know you don't have to be the fastest. You know, what is it? You have to be the fastest, just don't be last.
Don't be last.
Or it's something in that round.
That's true. No, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Someone actually, there was a bear that ran into a camp that we were all hanging out at, and we all ran into cars. And somebody who still to this day I think is crazy got the bear's attention by doing this, because it was trying to chase us. And I ran into a car. I'm not kidding you. The bear, when it swung, it knocked off the tailgate of the truck. It was a Mitsubishi truck.
No.
And I was literally in the back like this.
No. I'd be scared to death. I would have lost all my bodily functions.
Like, okay, it's funny about that. No, it's funny about that. Because when I bungee jumped, I had that feeling.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, you're so scared that you can't do that. You're so locked up that you can't do that.
Mm.
That's especially when you like, because no human being in their right brain, in their right mind is meant to jump. So when you're jumping off a bridge, even tethered, your brain is like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Human, what are you doing? Your own brain instant, the fear, like fight or flight, all of it kicks in, you know.
No, thank you. Nope.
But I told you, as somebody who grew up, yay, Katie, hello.
Hey, Katie.
As somebody who grew up as an absolute 100% thrill seeker, I don't have the heart for it, literally. So I can't do it anymore. Which is disappointing. Because my Evel Knievel days are over.
You're right, Ollie. A bear wouldn't want to eat me. Look how sweet I am.
I just got back and heard that, Jess. A bear won't want to eat you then.
No.
I would be something else. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, like my car accident, like every crazy thing that's ever happened to me, it happens like that. It happens like that. And then you're like, there's a tail. You know, you're still there. And you know what I'm saying?
I just find it just interesting how your body just switches off like all of your everything. Like it keeps your heart going, it keeps you breathing, but it just stops like everything until it knows you're safe again.
Shock is a biological it's a way to be prepared, because it slows you down. Even that's why people that are in accidents, they'll say time slowed down. but literally it's your brain trying to process what's happening. I just watched that on on a Morgan Freeman documentary about space and time. Like literally, like I love finding spooky stuff like that. Keep chirping, crickets. Keep chirping. You can have the whole room to yourself for a couple hours.
Yes.
That's right. Was it this week that you're not going to be on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be on. I won't be on Friday or Saturday.
Okay, I was thinking you weren't going to be on Wednesday night of that same week, too. That would be.
But if I win $1 million because I share everything, I'll broadcast and be like, I just won $1 million.
Okay.
I don't know anyone. I don't know you.
So that means we're not coming on, Cynthia, because
Okay.
Yeah. I had when I was a kid, I had this whole speech prepared if I ever won the lottery.
yeah.
And it was this whole speech, and at the end of it was, I officially do not know any of you. My whole life I've been prepared to disown everybody if I win the lottery.
He's gonna make us sign paperwork, Cynthia.
Mm.
Katie,
like
if I didn't say hello to anybody, hello. When I play guitar, sometimes time slows down. I play, but if I watch the video of me playing, I don't remember playing that fast.
Sorry, Benjamin.
I think also having an objectional, like having a different view, helps. As someone who can't take opinions of others,
The last
I
one.
think sometimes having an opinion from others, because I videotape myself doing things, and I'm like, oh wow.
That's it, Austin. No more.
Well, I videotape myself when I'm teaching because I'm thinking, oh, this is such an awesome lesson plan. And then I look back at it and go, whoa, that wasn't. Or it was really great, or it was like, ooh, one too many jokes. One too many jokes, Mrs. W.
Fourth graders get it though. Like my fourth grade teacher was almost from the covered wagon days.
Okay. So I was teaching all my kids to do the big screen. Can I say this real quick? And so I'm calling them up. I'm teaching them how to like click on the app, do it all the things. And then I said, this is a remote. I know this is ancient device. This is something that I know you don't play with very often. And you should have heard them all cackle. And I said, there's a plus sign and a negative sign. And if you press the plus sign, the TV gets louder. It was so much fun just watching them it's like a moment you had to be there, but they loved that I was going sarcastic all the way and they ate into it. So it was great.
Kids are, it trips me out how much that's like a lost technology. Janitor man, great to see you. Hello.
Hey, Janitor man. Yeah.
Phones are like that too.
Don't touch the ancient device.
I just watched one crazy summer-old movie. The guy at the end who wins $1 million contest. You just reminded me. Was it Brewster's Millions? I don't know why. When I was a kid, that Richard Pryor movie came on all the time. We had it on VHS. That is one of my favorite movies. I like it, but it's very 1980s. I love that. It has John Candy in it. How's it going?
Hey, Alex.
Good.
Yay, hello. I wish
Okay,
I was
much better.
I wish I won the lottery. You'd know I would come on with some golden boots. Like, all right, I'm not humble at all. I would not be humble at all. I don't wear jewelry though. I'll tell you right now, I don't wear jewelry.
No, Benjamin. There's no more. It's all gone.
No, he would just show us outside the house where they're going to be adding on.
I'm going to be right back.
That is such okay.
And I'll tell you why later. Hold on.
That is such a great segue. I made a joke earlier on Andy's channel about how I need an airplane hangar. When I lived in Arizona on the outskirts of Mesa, there were people, they'd have a normal house, a normal 3-bedroom house. but on their side yard, they'd have a literal airport hangar.
Yeah.
I like that design. Humble house, workshop bigger. A workshop so big you need to drive a car to get to the other end.
You could divide it into colors for your tweed. Blue,
I would have
gray, orange.
a section. Well, I would have a section for sewing machines because fixing sewing machines is actually quite messy.
Yes.
And no one ever, like, you really can't see it when I turn on, when I'm sitting here and I oil a sewing machine. I've done it a million times and it makes me laugh. I forget that I have oil on it. So I'll push down and then it's just a fountain of oil comes out of the machine because it's turning and shooting the oil in every direction. Oops.
It happens.
I still do that to this very day. So, go ahead. No, go ahead, Cynthia.
So my contractor finished up today. So the renovations are pretty much done on the house. So hopefully I can be ready to list it soon. But I'm not getting a day. I'm not saying a day. I still have a little bit of stuff to do before I can list it.
Hey, Linda. Hello. I plan within reason, but I also give leeway for things. So I'll stay in this area-ish. I was telling my son today about expectations. And I was telling him you should have high expectations, but realistic ones. So that you're not disappointed when your grandiose ideas don't come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happens once in a while.
Okay, last bite.
I just heard all these sirens go down the street and this huge bang. So I had to go check it out.
Shoot. What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't see any lights.
You still have power. You still have power. They're not telling you to leave because there's a massive gas leak. You're okay.
No, but I just watched like this TV show, this police show with a bunch of like people getting out of jail. Like anyway, they escaped. So now I'm thinking, oh great, somebody's gonna come running up to my house.
Oh no!
To make you feel
doors
really
locked?
Uncomfortable.
I never lock my doors.
I live where I live.
Right now.
You should lock your doors.
Oh, that gives me anxiety just thinking about that. I've always lived next. Well, it used to be a low-level facility, but now it's a full-blown prison. There's always been a prison in my town.
Yeah.
If you live anywhere in the outskirts of California, you have a prison in your town. Just like we're like Texas. We're just like Texas. Yeah. But anyways, my living in this town when I was a little kid, there were breakouts all the time. And it's a maximum facility, okay? Maximum security. There are more breakouts now than in the 80s when it was low level. And they'd be walking around the town.
Really?
We have locked our doors.
Protection.
At our house, we have locked our doors when we come in. We've locked our doors behind us for 25 years.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to live with me, any of you.
No, I just can't. I can't. I couldn't sleep at night if my car was unlocked. It has to be locked if it's outside. And
even the cops here, there's this thing I saw on Facebook. It made me laugh so hard, but they call it the 9 p.m. check, and they're like, "Are your car doors locked? Is your front door locked? Is your side door locked?"
No.
So if you don't show up,
it's wide open.
If you don't show up on the live stream one night, we'll know something's happened. She didn't lock her doors.
Yeah. Don't be sad.
Oh, that is hilarious. On the other screen, I had a different stream with the four of us on. And Alex just clicked off on the stream, and I'm looking, and I'm like, but she's still here. And my brain was like, look at the date on that. Oops. That was a different. I'm watching an old, and that's the end of a stream. Oops. Oops.
Ollie, I thought about you today. I'm looking for a new toboggan for the winter because it's starting to get cold outside. And I
It
figured
is
I
starting
needed
to
your
get
address so
chilly.
that I can send you a toboggan too to keep your head warm.
No more.
I never locked my
All
truck,
gone.
but there's nothing. Okay, I love Linda's way of thinking. My ex brother-in-law, I didn't know if he
Get
was
in. Get
crazy
in.
or if he was an evil genius because we lived in a place called Stockton, California. It had the highest car
Ooh,
break-in
yes.
in America. And we lived there right when my son was born. We all had a condo together because I worked at this factory. It's a long story. I would always lock my car. I would park it like our apartment was right here. I'd park it by the window. I would look at my car and I would
Stop.
peep out. That's how crazy I was.
Yeah.
He had a Honda Accord. He left it so junky and so terrible. And he had a toddler. She was just throwing stuff in the back. No one, he never locked his car. No one ever went in his car because it looked like a piece of junk. It actually ran well, but no, his theory worked in a weird way. No one ever broke in his car because it was just trashy. I walk the dog out front and I lock our door. Lock the doors for your kids, Jack.
All right.
Great.
Everyone's home. I'll be back. I'll do it for y'all just today though. Just because I
Well,
heard
I mean,
there.
there is a escapee free.
Oh no.
Get in.
No, that's real though. My whole point is I live near a prison and people break out all the time. All the
Really,
time.
it's getting cold here in South Dakota too. Although today was somewhat nice. It was sunny and stuff, but it's still, we finally had to turn the heater on because first, I'm assuming it's the insulation in this stupid house. My bedroom and my daughter's bedroom, besides upstairs in the attic where there's no heat, they are the two coldest rooms in the house. But they also are the two rooms that get the hottest the fastest. So it's like a never
Heck yeah.
ending cycle. So I just leave the heat on and just open up my window if I get too hot.
That's this room. That is this room.
You go eat your dog food.
You know what? I agree. Like I have a feeling because Terry, well, Jess lives on the coast. Where I live, it's just normal to lock your doors. And also, I was raised by a Vietnam veteran.
Yep.
My father was real life paranoid of everything.
We always
My
locked
dad
our
was.
doors when growing up. This is the first small town that I've ever lived in, small enough to where you pretty much leave your doors unlocked.
We're not giving you a hard time.
And
We love you, 20 McQueen.
It's okay.
And
Want
that,
to
Sliding doors,
protect your.
my windows that you could crawl into. I've crawled through my windows, so I know I can.
oh yeah,
Check on my kid is just.
And
we leave the one room, the one door unlocked, but other than that, every window and door is locked except for like if we open up our bedroom window.
I walked
What?
out into the garage to make sure I pulled my car in far enough so I wouldn't hit my car. And I put
Good.
down the door. And I need a new light out there, by the way. I don't know how to change it, but I guess it can't be that hard. But
And
Man, my kid. Oh, go ahead.
I grew up in the country and we never locked anything.
too
And it wasn't until I moved to the big city, and every day on the news somebody was getting murdered, and I was like, or somebody escaped, or just something. And so ever since then, I've locked myself in my house.
You hung out with me. Do you see how many times I beat my car?
yes.
I pat my. I'm not kidding you. I do this. I check for my cell phone. I literally pat my own pockets.
But if
it.
I
It's a
lived
compulsive
like
habit.
that, if I lived in not the country, like literally there's more animals and people around me, then probably, yes, I would. I like when I lived in Raleigh and I locked my doors all the time.
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you. I lived in a place called Sandy, Oregon, and I can hear Rita laughing. It was like 10 miles from the base camp of Mount Hood in Oregon. No one locked their doors. I had a neighbor one time who literally came to ask for sugar, and she ran into my door because she thought that I didn't lock my door. She walked in. She was just trying to. She like boop boop, and I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "You locked your door." That's when I discovered people up north are crazy.
Yeah.
They really are.
Kidding.
Yeah.
But like they lived in the woods. I
But
lived
yeah.
in the woods. I miss walking out and throwing out my trash and seeing a deer looking at me like, "What are you doing?" You know, I miss that. But I did not. My parents were like checklist people. So
It's
I
the
grew up like,
military. It's just
yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
I live in a small town that's less than 3,000 people.
Wow.
So, yeah.
There's 100,000 people just on my side of town, as according to the census.
And
It just in my neighborhood, just in my neighborhood.
I'm literally 2 houses from the police department. And literally, my brother-in-law is deputy sheriff of our county.
Mm-hmm.
And so the minute my name goes across the scanner for anything, all hell's breaking loose. Because I'm not only getting I'm not only getting our local police department, but my in-laws will be here, and then the deputy sheriff, all the sheriffs will be here.
Yeah.
So when I live out in the countries, am I not supposed to lock my doors?
Lock your
I
doors.
couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
I
I had
think that when we have the compound, we're gonna have like a 10-foot fence, barbed wire across the top.
There you go.
Yes, yes, like Jurassic Park.
gonna be like
Thank you, like Jurassic Park.
That's how I
The
feel.
only thing that can
Bears
get
are
over is a-
freaking smart.
You're gonna give me a
Yes.
14-digit code just to
They
get out.
literally will use. I've watched episodes where they, on like Mythbusters, they tested it and they parked like a van out in the middle of a area, and they brought in a bear that was somewhat tamed, but he literally walked up to the door of the van and used the handle to open up the door and then slid the door open on the backside. And then I've watched other videos where the bear just walks right into the house, opens up the door with the handle and walks right in. I'm like, no.
There's a video from Washington State that lives in my nightmares. These people are sitting on the couch, and a bear with its full weight busts down the frame of the front door and everything.
No.
I'd
And
be
they're
gone.
running out their back. They're all running. They're running out the house, and the bear just looks at them like, "What?"
I'd be running upstairs because my husband's bow is up here.
I was about to say I'd be looking for my silver bullets.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah,
I can't have guns in the house because I'm a felon. Not for long, no. Not for long.
That's some werewolf stuff, though. You know what, though? Like, where I live, we've driven away all the animals, but we still, like, people think I'm kidding. We get almost 300-pound cougars. We have lynx here.
Yeah, there's cougars and I believe panthers and lions here, like mountain lions.
Tamed bear. No, I've taken a few survival courses. I have a healthy fear of bears. I know what they'll do to you. Bears are nothing to mess with.
Oops, just
They brought it in from like a zoo, Terry.
Just make sure you keep bear spray around. It works better than guns.
We have mace. Both my girls carry mace on them.
Okay.
That's one thing I don't have is mace.
I go
Now that I think about it, oh, you should. But I don't leave my house, so we're good.
Oh.
I only leave my house to go to doctor's appointments.
Survival course.
I guarantee this month people are going to ask me if my tools were locked.
Please summarize this course. The content of
Just
this
take
course.
the camera and show yourself locking the door.
My next short.
It was
This is how you lock my doors.
It
very
showed
big.
That's
you.
how you
It
lock a
showed
door.
you. You know what the course was?
Stephanie
It
probably
showed
doesn't care
people
though.
from the city. The course was showing people from the
There
city
you
how
go.
not to die in the woods. It was showing people don't just drink out of any stream. Don't like they told us if you grew up in the woods you would know this. But where I'm from, we'll see water, we're gonna drink it. So the survival course was like literally
Is there a
CYA.
hose?
Mm-hmm.
It taught you like survival. You know,
You have one of those straws that fills with
I
water.
have a life straw. I have a life straw because I watch way too much
Oh,
YouTube.
good.
That's why.
I should have one.
You don't have one?
I should have one just in case we have a zombie apocalypse, you know.
To quote my son, I bought it and I'm like, look. He looks at me and he's like, when's the last time you've been to the river? And I was like, that's not valid. Look at my life straw. Look.
You never know. You might go
It
hiking.
could happen. So I've
It's in
only
my
got
bug out.
12 more rows to sew. So it's easier for me to sew it row by row. So I'm just making 3 of every row.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to the last 4 panels or 4 rows, and that means I've only got 12 rows to go, and then I can start quilting next
There
week.
you go.
And
Yeah.
how many
So
days?
it will be done.
And when does it have to be done by?
31st.
31st.
The 31st.
Okay.
I have to
Keep
have
going.
it done and pictures taken.
Terry,
So you
I'll
have
text you
9 days.
over Discord.
Oh yeah, I'll have it done.
No
We just had to
pressure.
make it. No, we just had to make an emergency order through Amazon because I didn't take into account the extra fabric
Mhm.
that the scanning cut uses when it cuts out your fabric, and I didn't have enough white background leather to finish up the
Katie thinks you're
couple long strips. So
Yeah.
my quick
sorry,
Amazon
Katie.
order turned into a $500 Amazon order.
Story of my life. I could sing that song. Katie loves your
Yes.
quills.
she does.
And
You.
Terry, I have I call it my bug out bag, but it's in case of a fire.
Mm.
Can you get to
That's
the bug out?
literally
Can you get to the bug out bag? And is it full of tweed with your life straw and a
no,
sewing
but I should
machine?
make one. I should make one. I can make. See, the thing is, when you're leaving in a rush, you don't want to. It looks bad when you have 15 bags, because every time my
Well, you
neighborhood has
just leave
ever
it
been
in your
evacuated,
car.
no, I've been evacuated quite a few times. There was one time only that it was mandatory evacuation.
Mm.
And like I held to the last minute. The fire department was like, "We know you're here. Your car is still here, Ford Flex. We know it's you."
Yeah.
And I came out walk of shame. Like, all right, punks. So I still live in a semi-small town. They knew me. They knew it was me.
Yeah.
I held out. I was not going to leave my house. I was not. But it's only happened one time where it was mandatory. Every time it's
I've
like
never been
voluntary.
mandatory evacuated.
I live at the bottom of the hill, but I am surrounded by mansions and dry land. And that is just a bad combination. And so they always get hit hard first.
Did you get
So they put all this
evacuated when the fires were going?
3 years ago.
But
It
not the
happens every
recent ones.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this as like a
3
cool
years
guy.
ago.
There has been so many fires.
Every year, it
annual.
seems like now.
It's annual. And as somebody who can't breathe, I know how the dinosaurs felt. The sky gets blacked out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people understand how thick close a fire has to be. Even when there was fires in Canada and they were washing down, the sky was blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
On my defunct Instagram, I have a picture where I walk out. It looks like it's 6 o'clock at night. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and the sun is just this yellow dot,
Yeah.
and everything else is black.
Yeah. It could either be like that really nice, like really like black haze, or it can be like that yellowish orange color, depending on like the fire, I guess.
Hey, Rita. Yeah, it's so.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
We
I
always
don't
know
think
what's really
anybody is.
up north.
There was one fire. This was like 6 or 7 fires ago. Well, actually 6 or 7 years ago. I got in the car and just started driving east
Mm,
because I can't go to the beach because it's all heading towards the beach.
yeah.
That's when we had massive fires. And I went to Vegas one time to avoid a fire, and there was a fire in Vegas.
We
Yeah.
like when I came to Ontario last year, like I was nervous because I was thinking that because there was fires everywhere, but I didn't smell anything when I was in Ontario.
It's all about which direction the wind blows, quite literally.
We had some pretty good fires here, but not where we've had to be evacuated.
It's been a.
But
It's
I
been
lived
a
down in a valley type area.
The fires 3 years ago, were some of those in Washington?
yes, but I want to say, and I'm not saying this. I've become really cynical because it wasn't like this. It feels like an annual event, and it is slowly aging me. Like I was the like 6 or 7 fires ago, I was hospitalized. Every time the sky's covered, I need to go on prednisone. It's just a terrible cycle.
Mm.
I was in Washington during those fires that summer. We were visiting Jeff's uncle up there, and Clarkston, Washington is where we were, and they had turned a park down in Clarkston into like the staging area for the firemen and stuff like that. While we were there, we were about 10 miles from a fire, and it was crazy. Just, I mean, the town was small town, but very active during all this with firefighters.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you have to have an army of people for shifts.
Or slaves. My town, we have fire jumpers, the prison guys.
Fire jumpers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the prison guys who they literally cut a line through the fire. So they'll take all the vegetation. If there's a fire, they walk around the fire and literally cut a line.
Just to keep it
So
from
the fire,
jumping.
Yeah.
so they take everything back like 15 feet.
That's what I was going to ask you. It's like, is it like at least 10 feet of?
It's a literal army.
Mm.
And there's like the only reason I know this is way up in the canyon, they house them somewhere, but they have these massive bulldozers, and you could see smoke, and then that bulldozer is coming down the canyon. You could see it,
Mm.
and it's like a bunch of fire trucks driving slow because that thing can only go 20 miles an hour. They bring it through my town. It's a crazy sight.
Hmm.
They dip. All the planes dip in the lake at the end of my town, so they're literally flying over my house. It's dramatic. I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna go move to the middle of the desert where it's me and rock. Utah, here I come.
Well, you'll be close to all the quilting machine factories.
Yeah, handy quilters in Utah. I know-
Handy Quilter and Grace, and
I know.
I
I think
can't
there
say
might
her
be
name.
one other one.
Where's Sia Schwag? Sia Schwag? I can't say her
Yeah,
name.
I know who you're
Swish
talking about.
I've been watching her for 6 years.
Mhm.
Oh, I like watching her.
It's just one of those weird channels I fell upon.
Haven't heard it.
But I need to live somewhere like that, wherever they live.
Mhm.
Whoa. I figured out why William makes so many coats. It's because hangers and mannequins and dresses things he needs for something that yes. I secretly have 700 mannequins. Saya. I cannot say it. It's my terrible English.
Is it
I
Sia Swags or Sia Swags?
can't say it. I am understating how much of a speech impediment I had. I just had amazing teachers as a child. I can't say that her name. And I've been watching her forever. I felt like she's some of the originals. Her, Rob Appel.
Yes.
Those are like the people I found when I first just typed in people sewing.
And Rob's only on Fridays now.
Yeah.
And it promotes the company he works for. He doesn't do anything his own personal self anymore.
Crazy.
Yeah. Could you do that, William? Could you work for somebody and just promote that company and not want to do anything personal on your YouTube anymore?
Unfortunately, I am a USDA certified capitalist. If someone sponsored me, if I became a singer ambassador, I would shave my beard. I'd put a shirt with a collar on. I'd wear different colors besides black and white every day.
Mm.
Colorado's beautiful.
He'd start wearing red.
Start wearing red.
I wear red. I've worked red into my wardrobe because one day I asked myself honestly, why do you not wear red? And it's because I watched way too many Snoop Dogg videos, and where I live, no one wears red. And I had no good answer. Her name is Kasha, named after Native American ancestry. So it's Saya. Oh, thank you, Terry.
Oh, thanks.
What Terry said. Absolutely. Autocorrect and I hate each other, rip it and so on, so I get it. I'm listening just in the middle of being a plumber. Oh, that's the worst. I randomly drain out my drains just so I don't have to deal with it. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, Rita's having saggy pants in work. Duluth Trading Company was the first, and I still have a few shirts. I love that extra little scoop in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It has just this little tail in the back that comes together like this. So when you bend over, it literally covers your tail.
Well, you don't want plumber's crack.
I like that's how they advertised it. I miss Duluth Trading Company commercials.
Mm.
They'd say, just say no to crack. They'd show a plumber bending over. Like, come on down to Duluth. I miss those commercials. Thank you. Thank you.
I like
the second you said Native American, I could pronounce that. Our Governor Newsom just recently raised the prison firefighters to $7.2 an hour to match federal minimum wage. It has been $1 a daily wage. I'm not trying to debate. That's slavery. That's kind of like.
But is it volunteer, most of the people, or do they actually pay, is it jobs?
It's a skill. No, they're firefighters.
Then they should get being paid more than that.
It was a big deal. They had to change the law in order to have them do it because slavery is illegal in California.
Of course.
And so they literally had to change the law.
Mm.
It was a big deal here. I know because you watch Chanel. I love her. Because I don't sleep, I lurk and watch that Sonova. I do. Sonova.
Yeah, I don't know who Sonova is. I'll have to look them up.
She comes on at 4:30 my time every day.
Morning or night? Or morning. Or evening?
In the morning.
Oh, so
she makes
7:30. Yeah.
I'm in awe. I watch people because they inspire me.
Mm-hmm.
They inspire me to sew more. Our bears are caught and tagged and released. They are, and so are our cougars. Mm-hmm. So most animals you see, even the lynx, they're walking around with a yellow tag on their ear. Mm-hmm. That's how you know it's a California animal. Our bears, everything. Even some birds. Dude, and the birds have little anklets. I'm like, what did you do, bird? You're in birdie jail.
Yeah, for tagging purposes. Where did they go?
Science is huge here. Mm-hmm. It's huge, so it's always because of science. Duluth Trading Company has gone downhill. Half of the wardrobe is from Duluth, but I haven't found anything worth buying in years. You know what's funny, Katie? All my stuff is old too. My stuff is from like when they first came out. Well, when I first heard of them a couple of years ago. But now that I'm in the office, I'm not doing much bending over anymore. Someone's gonna cut that. Someone's gonna clip that.
Uh-uh.
No, I'm bending over when I drop my pencil. Well, I gotta get up to go get a donut. Oh!
Oh.
If I'm up early, I watch it. Exactly. I love her. It is Captain's Vlog. I love that. It's 7 a.m. here. I miss out on a lot of East Coast stuff because of my crazy hours.
My job gets in the way. Yep.
Are you already at school?
Darn
then?
job.
Oh my gosh, the crickets are like chirping today. I want to mute myself.
I can't hear him.
I can't either.
Yeah, I can.
They are singing to each other because there's one on this side and there's one on this side.
They're celebrating that you're leaving.
They're counting down.
Are you leaving tonight or tomorrow?
Well, I'm leaving tonight. Bard, my ex-wife and I both are in the same field, but she's frontline and I'm literally in the field, and she takes care of people with disabilities, and we both do in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
But long story short, someone got in a car accident, and she's the boss of a company, and she had to go be the boss. And when you're the boss, you got to go do boss stuff.
Yep.
So my son is walking around the house, probably on Omegle. When I told him, please do not be on that site.
Mm.
What is it?
It's a site that's made to destroy your confidence.
Oh.
People go on and rate each other.
Ew.
I'm old school.
Things like that shouldn't even be allowed.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like what I think is beautiful isn't the same to somebody else, and I don't hold it against anyone for, you know what I'm saying? Like we all have different standards of what we do and don't like, and that's not an indictment on anything. So but the young kids are susceptible. They go on these sites and you can click off and tell people they're ugly. And I'm probably on there. I'm probably on that site, walking in the room, telling my son, "Are you on Omegle?" No, turn it off.
I asked my kids if they knew what it was, and they do. But
Oh.
they told me they didn't never gone on it. So I'm like, all right.
I see no positive thing. There's adults on it, and that's another thing that bothers me.
Oh.
Is that like there was this one time I walked in the room and this grown man had this grown man was not wearing a shirt, and they both clicked off because that was neither one of their thing.
What's the name of this site?
Omegle.
Have you heard of Omegle?
Never heard of it.
Have you ever heard of comment after? I don't know. I think she's monetized,
Yeah. Jaden says she knows it, and they're actually known for having predators on their site.
It's not even actually what they should have done yesterday.
I guess
There's bootleg versions, but the actual website Omegle was shut down.
Jaden says it was shut down, but there's like bootleg versions of it. I don't know.
It's just as a parent, I wasn't ready for the technological world. And so now,
Yeah.
And so I'm all up on him like, you on that site, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone.
Now I just have to pray that I did a good enough job teaching them as internet safety.
You did.
You did. There's probably a video of my mother, because when I'm not here, I'll call my mom and I'm like, can you come watch her for 20 minutes? I'm going to go to the store. And there was one time I walked in the house and my mom was like, I just saved us from being invaded. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, he almost said the town he lives in. And my son's sitting there all red-faced because my mom finally came at him. He finally met the person I knew.
Oh,
No, because grandma don't play, neither do I. But
yeah.
my whole point, exactly. So I just tell him to stay off of
Yeah.
it, and he doesn't. I've deleted it from his phone every time I get my hands on it. I swear he has like a backup app or something.
Does do you have the app where you can control, like he has to get permission to download apps from you?
No, but my ex-wife and I have that thing where we can watch his phone in real time.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. My kid, he's not smoking. He's healthy. My kid,
Yeah.
when I was his age, I was like that kid from Pinocchio. I was like those kids in Pinocchio smoking cigars. I had donkey ears. Like I wasn't a bad kid, but I wanted to be an adult. And my kid is enjoying being young. So if that's the worst thing he does, I'm not too mad about it. But it invites predators in your house.
Mhm.
You have to watch your kids and know what they're up to.
Mhm.
They can be hurt right in the safety of their own home. Exactly. There's a few things I'd say that I can't say online. Let's just say I tell them don't show your bits at least once every other day. I'll randomly walk up to him and be like, "Don't show your bits."
Mhm.
You have to nowadays, though.
Not ready for the internet as a parent. I'm telling you. Sleep is when I can finally say enough, everyone. Me, I'm the same. I'm ready for my vacation. Mom story. I'm telling you, me and my mom are probably viral on that site for telling my son, "Are you on Omegle?"
Mhm.
And him lying and saying, "Oh yeah, no, I'm not on it."
I see
Dang
looking
it.
He watches my granddaughter's porn activity. We love her too much not to. Absolutely.
Right.
Amen. Enjoy. That's my thing. I try to tell my kid, like, because when I was young, I come from an old family, so I wanted to be old. Stay young as long as you can. Now I'm going to start singing John Cougar. And let me tell you a little ditty about Jack and Diane.
American kids growing up in the heartland.
Mm-hmm. Life goes on.
Karaoke night.
I said that. I felt so old because where was I? I was like, you got to listen to John Cougar Mellencamp, and someone was like, stay young as long as I can't remember where I was, but I said that, and I could tell everyone who was over 40, everyone they were like, oh, I know that song, I know that song.
Pick me.
Like, we're all proud that we can remember that far back, you know?
Nowadays it's very different from when I was a kid, from when my kids were kids, and today's kids' lives. I agree, it was a different world. Too many
But that
predators.
it's like that I think it's like that for every few generations, you know?
I agree with you, but I was feral. I'd run back in for a hand Sammy. My mom would hand me a sandwich, an orange, and a juice box, and I'd go back outside. I lived outside of children.
Yep.
Well, when it wasn't the school year. I remember getting on my bike, and the rule was I had to come home when the street lights turned on. I'd be like
What it was.
I'd be like 360 in my kid. Like, where are you? What are you doing? Just full all up in his business.
I see you. You are 3 streets over.
I grew up fast, starting working at the age of 13 and never stopped. Graduated high school. I started working at 12. That's just because my parents wanted me to have the experience of having a job.
Mhm.
And I worked a cash register at 12 years old. That's why I'm so offended when someone's like, oh, give me a second. And I'm like, the change is 45 cents.
Yes.
I learned this skill when I was 12.
See, we learned how to count. We counted backwards. Whatever the change was, we made it $1, and then we worked up, and it's like until we memorized everything.
And I don't fault people. I don't fault anyone for anything that they can and cannot do. It's just it's my own personal frustration. Because I don't know how to. I came from a functioning world.
Like, I remember being in school and learning how to write. They would teach us how to write checks the correct way and
Yep.
sign it. They
Yeah.
don't do that anymore.
No.
They don't even teach cursive, so they don't even teach you to sign documents anymore because 90%
But
of them are online.
to be fair, though, when's the last time you wrote a check?
My
Last
husband
week.
just wrote one the other day.
I write them too.
Yeah, I wrote a check probably 2 months ago. Yeah.
He just wrote one for our house taxes.
I do it for record keeping too. Like, oh no, there's a paper trail, a literal paper trail.
Oh. Well, it's like all these mom and pop companies, they'll charge you 5% to use a card because they don't want to eat up and take that out of their profit line, which I
It's so
totally understand. I
expensive
get it.
to
So I'd rather just write them a
process
check
those.
or give them cash. I try to give them cash as much as possible,
Mhm.
but
Denise worked at 7.
mhm.
Yes, you learned something. Yes. If something was 8, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cashiers today, unless they're registered, tells them how to change it. I don't want to trash the younger generation too hard because someone's gonna push my oxygen tank around. But it's true.
That's
But I love y'all. I love y'all.
You drive me.
83 cents. You cut it up and made change from $1. I don't know. It's so sad. It's so but I try not to trash people too hard,
Mhm.
But it's true. Today, Linda wrote a check today. I write checks because they're digital now. So they scan it and it takes it right out of your account. I prefer a debit card and anything coming straight out of my account more than credit.
Okay.
I'm not a credit person. I try not to be a credit person. But again, no judgment. I don't even own a checkbook. Checks only my landlord. Only takes checks, which they lost for the second time.
Oh,
I'd be
gosh.
so angry.
They
I
would
would
be paying that, Terry. Not your
I
fault.
would need someone else. I would need someone else to talk to my landlord because I would be like, again, it happened again. Yeah, I would have. I would, and I wouldn't speak to him for like a month.
Here's your cash. Mm.
I rarely write checks. Last one was the state tax. Oh, I get hosed. Every year. I pay state taxes every year.
Oh,
We don't.
Oh,
Oh no.
girlfriend.
listen, it's the last generation's fault for the kids today who can't make change. No, okay, Terry. I constantly say this when anyone ever trashes the youth. I will say, who taught them? Us. So we can't sit there and that's why I'm not too hard on them because I know where they came from. You should see the look on people's face. They're like, "You're a parent?" Like, yeah, I have been for a while now.
Only been doing this for 16 years.
You're a senior. If it was like school, you'd be a senior as far as parents.
It's true.
My ex-brother-in-law said one of the greatest things, and because we're both big kids, he told me, he's like, you're in for the greatest years of your life. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you get to live your second childhood. And you know what? Half of these toys in this room I bought within the past like 9 or 10 years, because my son was like, I want one. I was like, oh, I want one of these too. So I did. I saw a G.I. Joe the other day. And when I saw this, I almost started crying because
Yes.
my son and I, when this room was empty, he had hundreds of GI, like hundreds on both sides. We had army men, like the little plastic ones, and we'd sit up
Aw.
for hours. And he'd be like, "All right, let's battle," and he'd walk and knock all my stuff over and be like, "You lose." When I saw this guy, it was last night. I almost started crying when I saw homie because I was always the bad guy, so I was always the tans, the reds.
Yes.
Oh, those were good
Yeah.
times.
Bad guys don't win.
They won't take any digital payment. I'm so sick of it. I won't pay them unless in cash, unless they give me a receipt. I'm not kidding you. I had to give someone cash a long time ago. I took a picture of me handing them cash. I literally was like, I called it a digital receipt, and they believed me. Guess what? There's no such thing, or maybe I invented it, But it held up in court. I went to divorce court. Divorce is petty. We're friends now. Absolutely. As I feel cash is in hand, you better give a receipt in the other hand or no cash, period. It depends on what it is. I am buried in receipts, and I need to stop saying yes. Oh, my total was 143. Walmart loves me.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yes, it's really this late. How are you doing?
Denise, if you use the card function of the debit card by not using the PIN and just hitting the green button. Oh my God, it's really this late. Yes, it is. Hello. Great to see you. I have to mail it to them. Oh, get you. Oh, man.
It's crazy. I'm sorry you have to do that. I understand though.
There was a place when I lived in Tigard, Oregon. I used to go. The check cashing place was next to the 7-Eleven, and they were open 24 hours a day. That was old school. That was like an old school check cashing place. You go in there, the lady was smoking behind the glass. What you need, kid? I used to get. Is it called cashier's checks?
Yes.
Yep.
It's been a long time since I had to get. It's been a long time, but I just loved walking in there. And in Oregon, it's freezing in Oregon, but behind there she had an iguana, so the back room was always hot, and she's in there smoking cigarette. Oh, that poor iguana probably had lung cancer. It's almost tomorrow. Yay, great to see you.
3 more minutes.
I've been editing a video and did not realize it was this late.
Mm-hmm.
I know the feeling. Great to see you, Kathy. Ugh, that's me in my shorts. That's really been messing with my circadian clock because I'm like, I'm dancing in my house. I finished my short and it's like my alarm clock goes off. Like, okay, time to go to work.
No.
I've asked them a few times to do electronic payments. They don't do that. Old school for sure. Definitely. That's terrible.
I'd get it. Well, that won't even work if they're. I was gonna say get them a cashier's check, but if they're losing your checks, they're gonna lose that too.
Yeah.
Sounds like there should be something you should be able to do, but probably not.
I like what Rita said. I've actually done this before. I've actually had my bank send someone a check with their insignia on it. You can do.
We do. Like when we pay our house payment, we just take it up to the bank here in town, and they just put it right into the guy's savings account for us, and then we get a little receipt.
4:30 is gonna be hard. Yikes! I know the feeling.
Ooh.
Miss Nala gets up at 6. I'm a mess. Terry, I know. Aww. Monsters Inc. window lady, Mike Wazowski.
I love her.
Oh, my kid makes that sound all the time.
I grew up with people that looked like her. She reminds me of the 1980s. I knew people that still rocked the beehive. I had aunts that would still like the Aquanet with their big.
My aunt did, but that was like back in the 80s. But yeah, she went to the beauty shop every week to get her hair done.
My grandma did all the way until she was 97-ish. I forgot. My grandma would always go and get her hair did, and she'd come back with a perfect ball.
Yeah. They teased it just perfect.
Yay, welcome back.
Thank you.
Going in.
My battery died.
Oh no.
You totally reminded me. Like, I'm gonna take every cord that's on this desk, and you have no idea how much this is gold in my house. I started off
Right?
with 9 of these, okay, and these are the newer USB-C.
Mm-hmm.
My son has lost 8.
They
This is the
disappear. They're like socks in a dryer.
well,
Mm-hmm.
my mom. I love my. She gives me all of her iPhone accessories. She's like, I don't need these. I have old school earphones. I have everything. And so I had a bunch of plugs from every phone ever created, and we've slowly lost every single one. I say we because we're a team, but it was not me.
I say we, but it was not me.
I have to I take responsibility for the team, but
Mm.
Whoops.
and so whoever if you ever found an iPhone and an iPhone charger, it wasn't from the sky, it was from my house. I used to press mohawks, final with net and wax paper.
Yep.
Oh, that was the only time I thought my father was going to shave my head. I cut my hair to a perfect frohawk. I look like a Trojan horse.
Oh,
We
no.
did my hair, and my mom goes, "Do you think you could get it any higher?" I said, "Probably, but I don't want to cut. I don't want to give myself a haircut with the ceiling fan because I had hair down to almost my ankles."
I haven't thought of Western Union in decades. If I had an account with Western Union 20 years ago, you think my name is still on file?
Probably.
Somewhere.
They were stuck in the 80s, in the 60s. Oh, Dre, my family. I grew up with people that were, they were in their 20s in the 60s, so they missed it. Really still in waxed mohawk. There's a guy on Instagram from the UK that got famous for his mohawks, and he was like he was like a real punk from the 80s. He was speak of your grandmother. Is that the paternal or maternal grandmother? That's on my mom's side. My dad's parents would have been in their 90s or 80s. They were like they'd already passed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was raised around my grandparents. They were heavy influence, and they were the most proper humans I'd ever met in my life. My grandmother literally would put her hands and like she was just proper. She sat proper. She'd walk up to me and still to this day I sit up straight because of her.
You can hear her in the back of your head, can't you?
Slapping the back of my head.
William, sit up straight. Oh.
There's no Walmart here.
Mm.
Western Union is just not.
Mm.
I know. I love my grandmother. My grandmother and my grandfather too. My grandfather was a hero, but I only knew the senior citizen version of him. My grandfather. If you've ever seen the movie Godfather, when Marlon Brando is sitting in the like tending to his garden,
Mm-hmm.
that was my grandfather, but with scotch. He loved his garden. So I hung out with the older version of my grandfather. I didn't know the swinging tough guy, When I was in high school, we would go in the ironing room and press each other's hair. Oh, that's awesome. That brings me back. Like I knew people that never let it go. My ex-wife's mother, I loved her. We were friends until she passed away. She was from the 80s. Like she was in her 20s and 30s and 80s. She rocked she looked like she was in a Poison video. I miss her. She was always on point. She would not walk out of the house unless her hair was like this high. I miss her.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. She's like one of those people that like was always done up when she left the house, even if it was to go to the grocery store.
I don't know if I can live that life.
I'm dramatic and I still can't live that life. Like sometimes, but there is a line. Everyone knows I do not wear sweats.
Or leggings.
Ever. Leggings.
Come on now. You got
Mhm.
against leggings. They're comfy.
Nothing. If I get drafted by the Dodgers, the Washington Commanders, I'll wear leggings. If the Cowboys call me up, I'll gladly wear.
Hmm.
Technically, I guess I played sports, so I guess I've worn leggings.
Well, it never got cold enough for football for you, right? Like to wear leggings for underneath your football gear.
Only when we would go up north.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the guys would wear pantyhose or like different things just to help keep them warm on our football team. I remember that.
I agree with you, Denise. With the only time, because of where I live, even it was more windy. Like I live in a wind tunnel. So back when I was a kid, we had real, like you could predict the seasons. So around this time of year, it would get windy. But like when we go more towards the desert cities, it's unbearable to us because it would be like 45 degrees with wind.
Sorry, I've had
So we
enough
were,
doctors to last me the next few months, at least till February when I go see the new neurologist.
I grew up going to the doctors. I'm to the point where my doctor calls me. He's like, "You can't avoid me.
I
You
Mike sends
cannot
me
run."
messages through Facebook or sends Quincy threatening emails. Tell your wife if she does not come to see me, I'm not refilling her pain meds.
No sweats, just coats. And I'm not dogging anyone. It's not even, it's just a preference. I wear jeans every day. I live in the Canadian tuxedo. My father used to tell me I look like Willie Nelson's illegitimate child because I will wear denim on denim. If you see me out, I'll have my so-called life on my back with denim on denim on denim. It gets cold. So with no life in my judging, there are people. I'll get in my car and people are like, "I didn't think you had a car," because they thought I was just some homeless guy on the street or some charity like thing. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. That was my 80s life, always to the T. When I walked out the door, no, that's a laughing matter. I'm 50-50. If it's not like I tell my son all the time, it's not that serious. So if I'm just going to the grocery store, it's not that serious. But I will say, ever since I put on the suit, ever since I started wearing my cowboy hat, like I started wearing it every day like 17, 18 years ago. It's been a long time. People treat me differently when I wear my cowboy hat. They do.
They really do treat you different when you wear certain things.
And so I get like it's weird. And I am extremely respectful, and I think that's what people expect from a cowboy anyway. I try to stay humble. I'm not, but I try to be humble. And you know what, Ollie, when I played for hockey and football, they gave us toboggans. Well, the ear flappy ones that tie over, whatever they're called. I'm calling them toboggans now.
I'll take it.
When I graduated in '82, these hairdos was the hairdo was Farrah Fawcett. I actually, because I bought the picking rights to a house, and I came up on thousands of comic book posters, all kinds of weird tchotchkes. I own a Farrah Fawcett poster. I'm not kidding you. I had full intentions of selling all of that stuff, and I just hoarded all of it. I sold the comic books, but it was too much work.
So you just kept everything?
Well, I'm not saying this for sympathy. Comic book people were not necessarily nice to me.
They really, it depends. But yeah,
And
they can be kind of mean sometimes.
I walked in a house and I came up on an entire run of the Amazing Spider-Man and the Adventures. I was selling these for like $20,000 to $30,000 a pop. And for anyone who's like, oh, William made all this money, I gave it all to my divorce lawyer. I'm not kidding you. Everything I mean, and divorce lawyer cost $100,000, and I'm not kidding you. If it wasn't for Spider-Man, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation. Or I'd be sitting in an empty room still.
That's just crazy how much it costs to do that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was the holy grail of comic book come-ups. Every dime I made, I gave to my divorce lawyer. Every dime. So
You could have just created my comic book.
knowing how so much of those were, I gave my son a book. This is how much of a rookie I was, and I let him tear it apart. There was a Hulk. That one book was worth $700.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, what's the saying? Pain earned, lesson learned, or whatever the crazy saying. So name is in the pantyhose. I watch a lot of stuff from the 70s, Terry, that still comes up. That and what's his name? Oh, the Brute guy. He had the mustache. It's not Charles Bronson. Yeah, Charles Bronson. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
That's Mac Davis.
Yes, Dre, the bathing suit. Yes, I have that poster. I came up in a house. I came to a house. I bought, and in my state, you can buy picking rights, so you basically get everything in the house. Because we have so many foreclosure here's where people just abandon their house.
Wow.
The bubble, I don't remember when it happened in Arizona, because in the early 2000s, everyone moved to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Then the market burst and everyone moved away. Right after that, we had a gajillion foreclosures in my town.
2008.
And that's when I came back with my knowledge of buying lockers. And Scrooge McDuck and I would go on adventures and buy picking rights.
Scrooge.
Yeah, he wore glasses, he smoked a lot, and wore a funny hat, and Scrooge. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking every day. Oh. So, long story short, but I will say I found all kinds of cool stuff when we'd buy picking rights.
I've never picked anything, so I don't know anything about that life. But I've never even been to an estate sale. So.
Oh, I'll teach you how to be.
They can be very fun.
I don't know if I'd be overwhelmed or what. I don't know. It all depends on what it is, I guess.
I had a terrible nickname because I'm very outgoing, and they misconstrued that for enthusiasm. But the picker crowd would call me the Vulture because I'd buy lockers. I'd buy lockers sight unseen, like boom, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. And a lot of people, there's certain things that people won't buy. And I won't now. I won't buy, like, if I see it's a full house, like if I see dishes and stuff, I won't. I love my grandmother, but that woman signed up for every free bank. I have cow-fed dishes. Whatever bank, like, and I always laugh because I guarantee she had the option of, you can get a shotgun or you can get this plate set and with dishes. And
dishes every time.
My grandmother signed up for everything where she got free dishes, and I have boxes and boxes, so I will not buy cutlery. I don't need it. I have.
That is one thing I can go buy is some cutlery.
I have this weird thing because, and it's not my son, just my son. We break plates, and it's not even. I'm not in here saying umpa. It's not even on purpose. I'm just a heavy duty person, so I get cheaper plates. But I will tell you, I miss the day of going to Macy's, Robinson's May, and going down to the bottom floor and buying a set of dishes because they had some funky patterns back then.
There's here in North Carolina, like if you had like a china set or if you had something that like you accidentally broke and you can't find it anymore, you can go to this warehouse, and most of the time they have those old patterns for you, and you can find them.
I didn't realize how much of a big deal it was until I worked at Robinson's May,
Mm-hmm.
and I had access to where they stored all the plates, and I was like, I've never seen so many in one place at one time.
You're getting your boots ready for Vegas.
They gotta be
These are my.
sticky.
I have my real ones in the car, but I got these for $20 at the Goodwill. These are my Pride boots. I love these too. I can't stop wearing them, and these are pretty scuffed, but I don't care. I don't care. People look at my feet
You
like,
should be able to take them to any place that does shoes or hats or anything like that, and they should be able to buff that stuff right out of your leather.
oh, I want to get it resold.
Mm.
That's my thing, and I know a guy. It's just I'm gonna wear these down like all my boots, like all my boots. I love wearing cowboy boots, and I'm saying this because I'm
I
biased.
love
To
boots.
me, they're more comfortable than shoes. But I've been wearing boots every day for the past 20-something years. So when I put sneakers on, it's weird. I had clear dishes for years, matched to everything. I like that. I actually really like that.
I never thought about that.
I went to this. I went to this weird phase. I have a bunch of clear coffee cups.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I loved them so. I went to this weird phase. I'd watch it as I was mixing it, like.
We have, I think, one or two, and the girls like to make their put their hot chocolate in it. So
I can't wait till Christmas. I have Christmas dishes, and I don't know. I stopped myself from pulling them out all year. I have these Christmas coffee cups that are 30 ounces.
Ooh.
And I have yet to find any normal coffee cups that I can't just buy on Amazon. I'm not kidding you. I bought this at a thrift store. I am on the constant look for coffee cups because I live. Coffee is my blood type. It is my drink, and so, you know.
This is my newest one. It's from where my husband works, and it has the straw that's attached, but it's got the hard plastic, like, mouthpiece.
yeah.
And then it's got
This is the last straw.
the side where you can either drink from it, like if you have coffee, and this thing will keep your ice like all night into the next day.
Oh wow.
Our shoe guy that did our boots past this year. You are so right. And that that art form is becoming a thing of the past. A lot of people don't know how to add a sole to a boot anymore. I almost like there's a guy, I know he's an older guy. He's a cobbler in my town. His business is never open. I want to walk in there and be like, "Can I just buy your cobbler machine?"
Please.
How old are the cups? Probably have some of them. Okay, so I still have some of my grandma's old glass cups. They're still going. They're still going in my house right now. But I don't use any of her old coffee cups because you're right. You don't know what's in them. But I'll tell you, as someone who's purchased bootleg Stanley cups,
Hold on.
those probably took years off my life. They were so fake. They were so lead lined. I showed off one cup. I was completely rusty inside. You know, so I bought recent cups that rusted. Terry, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. She'll be lurking. And thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you so much. I must go to bed. Said by me every night.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. Great to see you. You mentioned foreclosures. Can you imagine the loss of federal employees dumped by Doge? The bubble, and I'm not saying this to be heartless, but it happens like every 15 years. Because we become overambitious, and then we get all these loans, and then the market crashes. It happens.
Yeah.
Brenda,
I mean, everything's going down right now.
Well, I went to the grocery. I went and bought. I went and bought a bunch of food for Grandma and my guard cousin, and like I just bought. Well, because my cousin, I was like, "What do you want?" He's like, "Steak and potatoes." I said, "You're gonna get gout. You need to add a vegetable in there. You need to add a vegetable in there. What do you want?" Steak, potatoes,
Potatoes
and
a
celery.
vegetable.
Gout. That is literally how you get gout. If you added Jack Daniels to that, that's how you get gout.
Oh, I have had a
And when I
steak in a
say
long
my,
time.
and the funny thing is, when I say cousin, like
Mm-mm.
my cousin's like 56 years old. We're not talking about my little cousin. Call the local saddle and tackle
No,
people.
Benjamin. Nope, stay down.
These are pretty trashed, but I'm just cleaning them anyway.
Mhm.
These are old. Like somebody didn't like them. I love them.
Or, sadly, they probably belong to somebody that passed away.
I think about that all the time. There's this one vendor at the swap meet who buys entire stuff from estate sales,
Mhm.
and I saw this guy with all this motorcycle stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna cry because it's gonna be me one day. This is gonna be my son. Like, you want that? You can have that for $5. Just get it out of my life. Here, you want that machine? Take 15 touch and shows. I'll pay you. Here's $10. Just take them.
My daughter's already said that when my time comes and I'm no longer here, she is literally going to shut my door and leave it like it is until she's ready to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because she knows herself well enough that she knows she's not going to be able to handle it. And so she also knows who can come right on in without having to ask her. You know, there's only a certain people that can come in here after I'm gone without, you know.
My son randomly walks in here and he's like, "Hey, don't break that. That's ours. That's an investment. Hey, how much you pay for that? How much did this cost?" He has turned into my mother. My mother used to always ask my father how much that cost, and he'd lie. And my son asked me how much that cost, and I lie to him.
We're gonna get him a
So
spreadsheet.
that circle. You know what? I swear the kid has one in his mind.
I bet he does. Oh, getting ready.
I get it. Every time my pops had a crazy project, I was like, "Oh, that's my inheritance." I'd see the catapult. I'm like, "Oh, that is my inheritance right there." So I get it.
That's what I think about with my mom's sewing space. I was like, this is all going to be mine someday because no one else sews or knows even what anything is.
Oh, I wish I could have gotten
It's,
my mom's stuff.
So
that's what's happened. I inherited all of my mom's sewing stuff
mhm.
because I'm the only one of my siblings that sews.
Well, y'all know Sharky, my daughter's best friend. She's like my other daughter. She sews. So I told her that when I go, she can come up here and do whatever she wants up here.
Yeah.
And then my granddaughter, as of right now, she likes to sew. Well, she likes to sit in my lap and act like she's sewing. She puts her hand on the fabric and it goes zoom zoom.
Yes.
How
And I
cute.
put my hand over hers that way, you know, the needle's going through me before it does her.
Yeah. That's always good. I know that's like sewing machine safety taught on the
Because
first
they don't teach that stuff anymore nowadays.
Mm-mm.
Although I think I have created quite the quilt monster because she thinks that anytime a quilt is up on the wall, it's for her.
Mm.
Aw.
And I said, no, this is for somebody else. No, Nana, I need that. It's for me.
I really
She
wanted to
calls
get
me
this
one day.
done, but
She called me one day, Nana, and she's all panicky. Nana. I said, what, honey? She goes,
I was muted.
you're
my
good.
blanket's lost. And I said, what? She goes, my dolly's blanket's lost. So I'm thinking it's this tiny piece of fabric that playing with her doll, right? Because that's what my daughter said. At no time did they say this blanket was made of plastic. I said,
My
well,
mom,
I said, well, give Nana 30 minutes and I'll be down there with a new blanket for your dolly. So
Yes.
she had 2 little blankets, 2 little matching pillows.
I get punked from my coach from my mom. There is a 5'5" woman who's like, I'm taking this, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. That's why I started making them longer. And if you're watching, I made them longer on purpose. Those jackets, she's like, oh, this is perfect. My mom comes through gangster too, and like I'll see her
Uh-huh. So
because she'll
I
come
know there's
over.
some short ones somewhere in that house.
My mom will come over, and I'm like, where is she? And she's in the middle bedroom because she's just sitting there shopping. Like that wasn't there last time. Oh, I like this.
Did you tell her that there's a just section?
I don't think she'd
She loves.
care.
No, she wanted.
She loves. She
If
loves
she,
walking into work, and everyone's like, "Where did you get that?" She's like, "William made this."
Mm.
We go check on my son. He's taking forever to leave.
Oh yeah, no worries.
aw, his mama's so
He's getting.
proud.
Yes,
My son.
I bet she's an amazing person.
She sounds amazing. She sounds like my mom.
Yeah.
But they're same age. Well, no, my mom
Mine.
would be in her 90s if she was still alive. So yeah, they're close to the same age,
Mhm.
probably. Because he said his parents are older.
His mom's in her 70s.
No. So my parents are actually older than his parents, and so my parents would probably be like his grandmother's age.
Mm.
Oh,
Um, since I'm the only child that my mom has that lives outside of her radius, it really hurts her that she can't put her thumb on me. And like my mom's a big controller. She likes to control the family. And so
She can't control you, huh?
she can't. And so I might talk to her every 2 weeks just because she's too busy with everyone else and getting them to what they need to be doing. So,
Yeah.
I talked to mine
There's a lot of
six or
moms like that, I think.
mhm.
I talk to mine 6 or 7 times a day. She calls me. What's that crash? What's that crash?
I can text her and she'll call and she'll text me back. But if I call her, she's like, "Oh, you called me 3 days ago. What did you need?" Like,
I'm not kidding you, Denise. I come from a long line of people that never retire, unless it's medical. Unless it's medical, for a medical reason,
mhm.
and that's what gives me no hope for the future, because they have money, and so it gives me no hope. But no, I come from worker bees. My father and my mother were very much. They didn't know what to do, and so they. I don't know if my mom will ever retire.
It gives her something to do. It gives her a purpose to wake up every day.
And quite honestly, I'm one of the short of like the newer people. I am the one of the youngest people at my job.
Mhm.
Older people got to work too, So like, it's just
Yeah.
the people at the grocery store give me such a hard time because I used to always come in with my mom and my son, and now it's just my son and I. And they're like, "Where's your mother?" And I'm like, "She's at work." And they're like, "Why aren't you at work?" And it's
And
all women who work at this grocery store. So they're like, and they always say, if your mom's still working, there's no hope for any of us. They say that too. But they give me such a hard time.
I guarantee my dad would still be working if he physically could. It's just that's the
Yeah.
I
type of
picture
person he is. He loves customer service. He loves being around people. He loves getting to know the community and helping them. He's definitely hospitality driven. I love it.
my mom has the Rita Moreno haircut.
Does she?
Yeah. It's the older lady, like It's like short back here, and then it comes up to a big bouffant. I don't know what you call it. My mom still gets her hair done. I can tell because her hair is a perfect dome when she comes back. No, I'm gonna make coffee in a minute.
I'll take a cup.
You know what's so funny? Whenever I go out of my town, there's all these Starbucks that are open. There used to be one on the hill next to the, and it closed, and it disenfranchised so many people because it was one of those Starbucks that stayed open late. And on this, my side of town's kind of sleepy, so everything closes around 10.
That's about what this place
My
is.
my town shuts down unless it's the restaurant. It shuts down at like 5, 6 earliest.
Oregon drove me crazy that way. Oregon, in certain parts, it shuts down early, and I'm like,
And ain't nothing open on a Sunday unless it's a gas station.
I know. I went through a Dunkin'. So my dog gets her bougie like little dog wash every other week because Basset Hounds, they're gross. So we went to and it was 7:45, and the Dunkin' Donuts isn't closed till 8:00. I was like, yes, I can get something to drink on the way home. Nope. Well, I'm sorry, we're closed. I was like, well, according to your stats, you should be open. Oh no, we wanted to close early. Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, I wanted a coffee. And now I have to go get gas station stuff.
Yeah.
See, Sheets is okay. Have you ever had a Sheets coffee? Anyone?
I don't know if I. Is it? I don't know if I have. I can't remember if I've ever gotten coffee in there.
What I like about Sheets is they have an espresso machine, and then they have it's like you just press a button and it just makes it. And the coffee too, and it's on demand, so you don't have a coffee pot just sitting there all day long. And so, with enough cream and sugar, anything tastes good at Sheets.
Yeah.
But I'm not
That's
a
how
sugar
Casey's coffee is.
Yeah.
They have one of those machines.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can't drink. I prefer not to. I'm not saying I can't, but that's the only time I get sugar in my coffee is if it's like a gas station coffee or from a a fast food restaurant or something.
I got to have sugar and creamer in my coffee.
Light cream for me.
I agree. One of the reasons I make money is because I'm one of the last people in Los Angeles that know how to operate an AC DC motor and shut it off without electrocuting themselves. That's where I made the family fortune. No, but I get calls. I get the most rando calls because nobody knows how to work the old motors anymore. I had some coffee that tasted like sheet.
Oh, Ollie Baba Furball.
I'm so weird. Were you saying you could drink any kind of coffee?
I can drink anything as long as there's enough cream and sugar in it. If it's Starbucks or Dunkin', just cream. But anything else, I have to have cream and sugar. I
can drink coffee anywhere. 7-Eleven, Bob and Phyllis's weird gas station off the highway you never heard of. I'll drink coffee anywhere. And it's sad, but I even like the thin coffee they have at Denny's. And that stuff is thin.
It's water.
It's like
iced water with a little tint to it.
I have this weird thing. If I can see it when you pour it, then I can't. I need stew. That's the one thing I respect about Starbucks is they make stew. They still make stew. Okay, that's thick.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the cold brew coffee train right now.
Oh,
yeah, my daughter likes cold brew.
It's fermented coffee. I like it. They're turning coffee into microbrews.
But it
Back
tastes
when-
like coffee.
Back when everyone started drinking IPAs and they didn't even know why.
Mm.
No, I went through a hardcore phase where I made it at my house with mason jars.
Hmm.
I had to stop doing that because I would get shaky. Because first, like, I slowly drink coffee throughout the day, and I'm slowly taking intakes. When I drink iced coffee, I'm gulping it.
Yeah.
It catches me faster than
Well, I noticed that for the last few weeks, whatever coffee I make during the day, I almost have it after, like it's still around after lunch, like a half of a container. Because like I'm drinking water on top of it too. Then
I need to
maybe
start
one of
doing
my
that.
energy drinks.
Oh, I wonder. We need to go to the ref. Ref, did she say energy drinks? Okay, we'll go to
Yes.
the booth. Let's check. We have to go back to New York. We do in
Orange
baseball.
Celsius.
We gotta do. Oh, we gotta go to Toronto like they do in hockey. Let's go to Toronto. Let's get the replay.
Yes.
Just did say energy drink.
I do like an orange Celsius. Absolutely. And it's bad. I know. But if that's the worst thing I do, I'm okay.
And yes, Denise, I did hear about this. They're shaming this man as they should, because you shouldn't drink and drive and put everyone's life at risk.
Oh, no.
Oh, did Cynthia popped in and then popped out?
Mm,
I heard the boop. We're here for you, Cynthia. Whenever you pop in, we're here for you.
that's where I saw my first chase.
An actual real. You saw a real USDA certified California stamped high-speed chase. Excuse me.
I feel there should be a patch for that.
One. And in Ontario, they had nothing to do that night because they had 15 cars. They had 15 cars that night.
Yeah.
Like they had nothing to do that night. Hey, is it? Yeah.
We were hanging out and all of a sudden we just see lights.
They were putting a show on for Jess.
Good gravy. You earned some California wings that night because there's people live here their whole life and will never see a high-speed chase in person.
That's what the patch needs to be. A little car with wings on it.
I'm down to wear a million patches.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a like I'm a colonel in a bad country that has a dictator with. Do you ever notice in certain countries they've never fought a battle and they'll have a gajillion medals?
Yeah.
What are your medals for?
Yeah. I really still feel very strongly about having patches for the sewing community.
Yes.
I don't know how it would ever come to fruition, but I'm going to figure it out.
Dre, that's my crickets.
Oh.
That's my cricket. Like this is a good mic. I don't realize how good this mic is until I watch the replay and I'm like, oh my gosh, people, you guys love me because I am so obnoxiously loud.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, they're going off in here.
Yeah, no, I hear it now. I had to tune it in.
Oh yeah.
Now I can't unhear it. Crap.
See, I can't hear it.
Wasn't drunk. Traffic was all stopped and he just barreled into a semi.
That's so.
Jesus.
My house is infested with crickets. I'm not kidding you. They come out of my vents.
Nope.
Yeah. Like even today, I tested out my heater and one came doing the great jump into my living room. And it lives too. I looked at it, sat there for a minute, and that's at least an 18-foot drop. Because that's at the height of the vaulted ceilings, and that's 17 feet.
Oh, you have your vents are up on the wall.
I got to get a big ladder to go up there to do anything with it. It's 17 feet up there.
Maybe your dad hid stuff in there.
Checked.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, he was real Grant's gold. No, like he's the gift that keeps on giving. Like my father truly was Grant's gold. He told me, and it messed with me. He's like, you'll never find all my stuff.
when you like built out your kitchen again, did you leave your dad unsupervised at any moment during that?
No, but he wrote on every board when I redid my kitchen.
Yeah.
If you're reading this, you've bought the house.
I was wondering if he left it, like sometimes people put cash in there or like little prizes or trinkets or a skeleton, fake.
I saw a really cool one last night with a skeleton.
Me too. Yeah.
I saw a really cool one. It had a note in the pocket and everything. I wouldn't sacrifice Posey. I'd have to go get another skeleton. Then I'd name him and get attached to that skeleton. I'd have to go get a third skeleton to sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when we redid the farmhouse, that's what my stepfather did. He put the newspaper and like a $5 bill in the wall.
Oh, that's cute.
I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. But I just watched this really eerie Twilight Zone where these guys committed a robbery and they were in these cases and they were there for 100 years and they had bars of gold. And then I don't want to give it away, but I don't want to give it away. It was a good one. You better hope that the currency that you put is still good years later. I will say though, as somebody who has found like old $5 bills, the bank honors it.
Yeah.
Like if you find a 20, because I found a $2 bill collection. I found all kinds of stuff of old bills. I kept the $2 bills. Those are different, but I found old $100 bills in books and stuff. And they're old, and the bank honored it.
My sister found a $100 bill that was all like they had shredded it, whoever this person was. And she brought it to the bank, and because she had all but one part of the serial number on the bottom, they gave her a new $100 bill for it. I
keep these. Let's see. These are the bills that haven't made it. Oh, this one's in half.
Yeah.
If you get bored and you want to tape it, go right ahead. These are, and then
you gotta bring me tape.
See, hold on. These ones are just too. These were just too sticky for the wad. This one has tape. What's wrong with the fiver? Oh, this fiver is almost out. So I have misfit money in the back of my wallet.
Oh, that's cool that you keep it though.
Well, it's because I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things. Like some people will get weird if they think the bill. Like some people will think I'm ripping them off if I hand them a bill with tape on it.
I was like, go get one of those little markers. Mark it. If it's still light, it means it's real.
Yep.
Take it. That's all I got.
I don't know why it annoys me, but they do that for everything where I live. Needs tape.
So you brought your big stack?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for Vegas.
I'm ready to hear your story about paying somebody and go, count it. Your dad joke.
I say that for everything. That is my lame William, what is wrong with you, dad joke. I say count it. I went to public school. And only one person in the 20-something years I've been saying that, only one person has been like, I went to private school. One person.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Every other person's like, hey, I went to public school.
I went to
because
both.
They don't get. But the joke is, where I'm from, we all went to public school, you know. In the newer era, there's a million charters and privates, but in my day, those didn't exist.
I went to it because it was in Guam, and they had the public school, and then they have the all-girls Catholic high school. And my mom and dad thought that I would stay out of more trouble at the all-girls Catholic school. That didn't work out very well.
I was raised Roman Catholic. That's where I smoked my first cigarette. That's where
Exactly. I saw more freaking drugs on that little teeny tiny freaking island in that school than I did at all in public school.
Oh, we're crazy
every
Roman
other every other like people be like, oh, you're Catholic, oh, you guys are lit. Like we were fun. We were the fun kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good times. Good times. Oh, I can't wait to go sit down and watch hockey on 15 different screens.
Mm. Take a picture so I can see.
We'll see how action movie I'm feeling.
Oh, just one.
I'm gonna take a few. I have planned. We'll
And
see if they
then-
happen. But much like I told my son,
Yeah.
don't set yourself up.
No. It could be organic. Whatever happens, happens.
Have you met me? I am DIY William. Now I just have Faith No More stuck in my head. There's a song where they use the cheerleader chant, the be aggressive, be aggressive, B-E-A. But they do it behind metal. It's like this hard, like, da, 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 da. Now I have that song stuck in my head.
Oh,
I gotta check the freeway again.
you're going to have fun.
I wonder. I'm scared to take a 2-lane highway at night. So
I don't blame you. Those are.
And it's in a canyon that's unfamiliar, and it only cuts 45 minutes off the trip.
I almost said, does it go through the woods? And then I was like, does it go through the Joshua Tree Forest?
We don't have
National
woods
Forest?
here. We don't have woods. We have Joshua trees. Thank you very much.
I love Joshua trees. They're the most amazing, beautiful trees I've ever seen in my life.
You can see where I live. You can see where the horizon is behind you. You just have to know.
Yes,
can
you
get
need to
real
make
lost
him a
with it.
quilt with a Joshua tree.
Oh, I don't know if he would want one. Would you like a Joshua tree quilt?
Yeah, I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna give it to the guild, to the desert quilters.
I wonder, it's stars and stripes this year. I could make a Joshua tree with stripes in it, and the leaves can be stars.
Make an American flag with a Joshua tree on it. Like they used to do, like they used to put Jim Morrison's face on American flags.
Draw it up and I'll see. I have to visualize it. So we can talk later. Oh, Cynthia just texted me.
I've seen some amazing quotes. So I have a whole vision in my head.
Yeah.
And after watching Cheeky's channel, I want to make an alligator quilt. And it's also because of all the alligator quilts I saw at the Desert Quilter Quilt Show this year.
Do you have alligators out there in the wild?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, that's Florida and Louisiana.
Cynthia's.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Cynthia's computer is struggling to stay connected right now, so she'll be hanging out with us in the chat.
Oh, you're missing.
Aww.
I wish I could just send my internet power to you. Oops. No, that alligator it's amazing. It is beautiful. And there's, what was it? Tasha sent me something. Oh, it's a dragon. She found a free
That's gonna
dragon.
be my next leather quilt. I'm doing a big dragon.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. But I am looking for my next quilt. Like, this is just, I got my soja back. Like, I'm ready. I am biting at the bit. So.
Thought I did it all wrong. Scared myself.
But now I got things to do for the next few days, so I won't be around.
Well, that's good that you got your sojo back.
Yeah, I'm glad that it came back with a vengeance. I got this done in about 7 hours.
Oh, that is new, isn't it? I like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. The spirit of 76.
I was gonna take a break after I got this done, but no, I have to finish my ex-husband's quilt of valor. Then I've got 2 more quilt of valors to do before Christmas, and about 8 quilts to finish before Christmas. It ain't gonna happen.
William, are you going to enter anything into the Desert Quilters Quilt Show? I don't know if it's
Mm,
maybe a jacket.
Yeah.
you know what? We'll see. I'm gonna completely reline this thing back here.
Mhm.
This guy, I'm gonna completely redo that. So maybe,
Yeah.
you know what? There's such freeway closures. I might have to take Pure Blossom.
Oh. Hmm. So you said it cuts like 45 minutes off your trail, off your time though, but and it's just another way to go through the desert?
Or, or,
Mhm.
or I could. Oh man. Oh man. Or I could go past Ontario
Mhm.
because that takes me.
Isn't that where the 15 is? Am I wrong?
No, it's they connect.
Mhm.
They connect. Oh man.
Ontario's not that far
What?
from you.
No, but the thing is, it's the northern area is just trash. I'm gonna have to find a different route.
Wonder what's going on.
They're redoing their freeway and they've
Oh.
they've completely cut off the northern deserty part
Hmm.
of LA, and it's kind of dumb.
I mean, it's not only causing issues for you, but anybody else that
Drives that for work or something.
exactly.
The problem is like, hold on, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
I think if I, it's all about the detour. It's just they have a large swash. And the thing is familiarity. I know this road. And so because I'm always on this road, it's familiar to me.
Mhm.
Man, it's closed all the way up there.
Hmm. I can't remember the way that you brought me. Oh, I know I do. I do. I just know that you take. There's one road I remember. Well, it'll just be more of a scenic road trip. Maybe you can find the comet and some other things flying through the air that are asteroids-ish.
Good descriptions there, Jeff.
I
Good
know
descriptions.
see, I had a rough teaching day, but it's okay.
Did
It's
ya?
okay.
Were they not behaving?
No, they're behaving. They just forgot how to multiply. They had a
And that
test today,
happens to the
and
best
they
of
learned
us.
it. Yeah, I just didn't feel like a really great teacher, thinking that, what did
I
I
don't
do?
think it's anything that you did.
Thank you.
Multiplications are just hard.
They have until Monday to fix the problems. I said that you have the whole weekend. Then we're going to retest you again next Wednesday after I get back from a long time away from multiplication.
Are you off?
I wanted to start division tomorrow, so I'm going to do division instead of multiplication. I got to get off of it. I'm just bored with it.
Yeah.
I have to do something different.
And you teach what,
All
fourth
right.
grade?
Yeah, 4th grade, 10-year-olds. So the thing is, I teach standard algorithm for division, but I have to teach no kid left behind way for multiplication. So, yeah, it's crazy.
All right. All right. Looks like I'm going to be taking a new route. The freeway is closed. Like closed.
Wow. Mm. That's crazy how they do that, but there must be. But I wouldn't want to go through all those detours.
Especially in the middle of the damn night.
And you said that they don't mark them
Last
very well.
time, I got lost every time I've ever gone through Palmdale at night.
Mm.
Lost. And for anyone who doesn't know, Desert Street, like a desert block, is 5 miles. That's why people always tell those Vegas jokes. They tell those Vegas jokes. That's real. Like where I live, blocks are long.
I didn't believe it until I saw it. And then I was Googling something. And it said 10-minute walk, and it was, or like 20-minute walk, and it was 1 block. I was like, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have long Arizona's like that. I call it the desert like plan, but like they're just like that.
But that loop that we took when we walked the strip, that's 1 block, right? We just did 1 block, right? Because
that was like half a block. That was like a casino. That was like 2 casinos.
Yeah, that was only a half a block.
That was literally that's not even a full block.
Well, we did just take the escalator up on the bridge and go around. Like we didn't really go to a light. So I guess
because if you go light to light, that's almost a mile. Like they don't play in Vegas. It's based on the same desert plan as anywhere else. It's just because there's so much stuff. It looks like everything. It's spatial perception. Mm-hmm. Everything looks closer, and it is far, far away.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was looking at something, and I was like, and it feels like, oh, it's the next block up, 20 minutes walking, maybe, or like it's 2 miles away, and it doesn't even look like it's 2 miles away because you can see it. But it all works. It all works in the end.
It's crazy how that is.
Mm. But the geography is so much different over there. That's probably what throws me off.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they completely shut down the freeway though. Thank you so much, Jean. Thank you so much. I have plans. I'm gonna come back at least with a video.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
And a pirate horde.
Are you bringing a costume?
No, I don't know.
How long are you gonna be gone?
A couple days. I don't know how banana-ish I'm gonna be feeling after the drive there.
Oh, I wasn't thinking fruity.
Yeah. I'm so glad I wasn't sewing when you said that.
Oh. Have a good night, Jean.
We are just not right, I don't think.
Oh, no. And it's okay. It's all right. It's part of life. We all have like a little flair to us, and it's amazing. Our little personalities. Good times. So, yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's that road. You know what's so sad is I would rather take familiar streets.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a...
I understand that. When I drive to New York, it kind of throws me for a loop if I have to take a detour or if the GPS brings me like this time it brought me through Philadelphia and I went past like the Jet Stadium and like, all that. And
that's cool.
And I've never been that way on 95 before with kids and being awake. We'll just say that. Usually, the last time I went through there, if Dustin's driving, I'm sleeping. I sleep the whole time. You can't keep me. I got carcolepsy. As soon as the car starts, and he's driving,
Right? Me
I'm
too.
out. I think you're the only one that's never experienced that. I didn't fall asleep on you.
It's because I didn't stop talking the whole time. I didn't even take a breath.
He could talk and I could still fall asleep on him.
Oh no, I require interaction. I look you in the eye. Hey.
Yeah.
Waking your ass up.
He would. He probably would. But usually, like, I just get in the car and I'm like,
I just
okay, I'm
cough
done.
really loud.
And I just carcolepsy. That's what I call it.
I like that. You should patent that one. That's a good one.
Let's put it on a t-shirt, Jess.
I will.
We have how do you say
Carcolepsy.
Carcolepsy.
And if you want the definition, figure it out. Break down your word. But yeah, that's the first time I went that way on 95, and you're only supposed to go 55 miles an hour. It's adjusted.
You drive like I do.
But I felt and like, just where am I, kind of like, how close am I to getting back on the route that I'm used to? And they detoured me because of an accident or something.
Yeah.
So I didn't like it very much. But
How
I had
dare
a
they?
car, so somebody got to talk to me through it. I suffer from carcolepsy. Okay. As soon as we get off, because I love to make t-shirts with things on them. We're gonna make one. I suffer from carcolepsy. Thanks, Ollie.
Okay.
I knew between William, Alex, and you, somebody would say that. I'll have it next week. Should I make a picture of somebody like falling, like a cartoon character of somebody falling asleep in the passenger seat? Okay.
Ollie just said the same thing. I
Yeah.
said,
all right.
We need a t-shirt.
Black t-shirt, white lettering.
Sure. All right, we're down to 9 rows.
Yay. Yes, Cynthia, we will get one for you.
I've given up on trying to make them perfect. I just want it.
Just take your time through it. I know. It says that does.
Well, here's the thing. I've gone through a lot the last few weeks. I'm lucky I can just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, I'm not expecting a ribbon. I would love a ribbon, but just to be able to say that my quilt was hanging there
exactly
is enough.
I understand that feeling 110%. When I entered Texas, I was like, I have to go to Texas because.
Did you find out if you won anything yet?
The state fair?
Mm-hmm.
I won 4th place for my wall hanging. Yeah. I didn't say this out loud yet, but yeah.
See, I pay attention to the videos.
Thank you. But I'll be picking it up Monday, and that's when I was going to come out with my little pink.
Okay, well, I won't say nothing.
No, you're good. Well, the whole world knows now. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
See, speaking of the shirts, I can make a shirt. I just, I really haven't tried to, but I've got everything to make it. I've got the vinyl. I've got that ink from Cricut that goes in your shirt. I've got the press. Yeah. I've got the Cricut maker and a brother. I just haven't. I used it for everything else but to make a shirt.
Oh, now I guess I'm making a carcolepsy shirt. We'll figure out how I can just send you guys a link and you guys can order one. But
carcolepsy. I'm telling you, that's beautiful.
Oh,
you just invented something.
But seriously, I don't even have to be out of the driveway. So, I mean, now that you
I was that way when I was a kid. I can get a little further now, but
I just get bored instantly with certain people.
Especially since I live 2 to 3 hours and up and longer away from everything.
Yeah.
Unless I'm driving, I am sleeping.
Understandable. Hmm.
Oh,
So when are you leaving?
slow. In a little bit.
Yeah.
I might end the. I'm gonna end the stream a little
Yeah.
bit and then get my stuff together.
Mhm.
Did your son finally leave?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me he left. Bye.
And I'm gonna
kid.
go on my. I'm gonna do my Carl's Jr. tradition.
Right.
I'm dreaming of Carl's.
Mm.
I haven't had Carl's, or I've never had a Carl's, but they're like a Hardee's, aren't they?
Same company.
Yeah. I miss Hardee's. We used to have one in like Mitchell when I lived there, but I don't think they have it anymore.
Hardee's has more of a like Hardee's has more of a country feel.
Yeah.
Like Carl's is more about the burgers. You can I don't think you can't get biscuits and gravies at Carl's, but you can at whatchamacallit at Hardee's.
Yes, you can, because it's a Southern thing, isn't
I
it?
can
It's
just go
more
to my
Southern.
kitchen and make it. Then it
I
don't
order
cost me
biscuits
nothing.
and gravy where I am. I judge a town on how they cook their biscuits and gravy and or chicken fried steak.
Yep.
I've only had chicken fried steak once, I believe, in my whole life.
That's the whole thing. I have not been back to like Florida. The furthest south I've been is I went to Arkansas a few years ago for a friend's funeral. Other than that, that's as far south as I've gone since my mom died.
Hmm.
I haven't been back to Florida since she died. Yes. Did you see it? The pickup
Oh,
truck
oh, I wasn't.
with the sewing machine.
I was on something else.
Absolutely.
There you go,
Absolutely.
Jess.
That is like the Clampets,
Oh,
Beverly Hillbillies.
Just all nice.
In a lot of ways, I am a Beverly Hillbilly. In a lot of ways,
You got the truck and
we have
everything.
so many T-shirts with our
I
face on
do.
it.
I got the
Or
rocking
logos.
chair if you don't have one.
I don't have a rocking chair.
I have one. I have a wooden one.
I want the one the Amish make.
Yeah.
I want when
Well,
I have grandbabies. That is what I will have.
this one I got a
Will.
friend of ours here in town. They were having a big garage sale, and their daughter was there, and she was selling it, and I asked her how much it was,
Yeah.
and she said you can just have it, and it's a nice one. I mean, it's like an old school one. It's nice.
I am totally copying and pasting this into AI and see if I can find if it'll make something for me. But sawing logs, I'm going to have to change that wording because I'm pretty sure it'll physically make me saw logs.
Did they get it?
I just typed it all in.
Ollie, I'm baffled at the concept of a chicken fried steak. I can understand a turducken, however.
Ooh, a turducken.
No, no,
Maybe someday.
those should not be together.
AI just sent me a picture, but it looks like I'm in England because the person is driving on the wrong side of the car.
So mirror image it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have to do. That's exactly what I would have to do. I don't know if I should have I like playing with AI, I mean. So, I guess it's like a whole teaching thing too. I play with it a lot at school with my kids, and there's so many things,
Yeah.
but we just play
I
around.
haven't used AI much.
Um, I use it just to make
I,
pictures or just to make, like, little funny memes for the kids and put it on my slideshows. Um, that's always fun. Oh, that would yes. Oh, it's good. It's definitely good. But yeah, I can send that would be a good picture. It looks like a little four-door car sedan, and the passenger person is just sleeping away while the guy's just driving. Oh, Dre, I'm gonna have to send you the picture of what you just described. And I'm gonna have to mirror image that one too because you're driving on the wrong side of the road. Yes, Ollie the Quaker. Yes, the Quaker. Oh, here, Ollie, I'll send you
Oh
these
my God,
in
Ollie.
Discord.
That's funny.
We'll have to see what we're gonna do. Who we're gonna call? Oh no! Stop! Stop! No, cancel. Oh, I almost got off the stream. Hmm. I have Ghostbusters stuck in my head though. We've been listening to Halloween music all week.
Mm. My husband's a huge Ghostbusters fan. Ghostbusters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hmm.
I had to call a local.
I even have,
I had to call someone.
he has a
Oh, go ahead.
onesie with the turtle hat.
No.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I have it up here.
Oh, that's hilarious. So I called a local and they told me to take that one road that involved,
Oh, okay.
but it does cut down the time.
So as you can see, I'm walking better.
You do
I
look
haven't
like
had
it.
to use my walker in 2 days. I'm so proud.
Is it the other side of the road that's closed, or is it just down to one lane?
They have the whole freeway closed, all the lanes, and they just expect you to take a road. I don't know. They've really bottlenecked that part of town, and I don't know why. Oh, that's
Here's the
awesome.
hood.
Yeah. Leonardo's the blue guy? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Leo.
L for
Excuse me,
Leonardo.
that's Leo.
For the win.
Yeah. And then
Discord Ollie sounds
it's
like a
even
great
got the
beer.
little eyes. Wait,
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was so proud of myself when I found it for him. I didn't think he'd actually wear it though, because he's not that type, but he's so excited. He wears it every
I found a
winter.
few ones. You'd be surprised though. I really wasn't into onesies, and I found a few, and I put them on. I'm like, all right, this is hot as heck. Okay.
I can't comment because I don't know. I don't really use Discord. I have it, but
You should try the carpolepsy one, but the car is that orange shaped car.
Do
Absolutely.
you imagine
I need that orange in my life.
either that or the Wienermobile and I'm sleeping?
you should
Oh,
type that in.
the wiener,
Type that
the
in and see what comes
wienermobile,
up.
the wienermobile is like a giant RV.
It is. It is. I need the whole back. But you're right. I think you're the only one I've never really fell asleep to. Besides my mom, because my mom, I have to be on my A game.
She's that bad.
I love you. I love her. She's amazing. She birthed me. She carried me for 9 months. I love her.
Got it.
You smiling. My mom's no, she's really the one of the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life. I'm glad that she didn't
Wow,
teach me how to drive.
that's bad. I'm
Yeah,
terrified for Jaden to learn how to drive. I keep putting it off.
she's okay.
Like, you can just ride your bike. You're fine.
Yeah.
We live in
Yeah,
a
I'm
small town.
spending.
You don't need a car.
No.
Oh, good gravy.
She gets
Yes.
Yeah.
distracted too easily.
I wouldn't be that worried, though. I'd be smiling with all those sewing machines, dreaming of all the terrible things I'm going to do to them.
Well,
And all the clothes I'm going to make.
I
And all the clothes I'm going to make on them.
mm-hmm. But yeah, you just the car shape is similar. It is, Ollie. You are right. Absolutely.
I text you at the same time I text Isaiah. So I thought I sent the text to Isaiah. I thought I sent it to you. I was like,
Oh
well, she'll respond if she sees it or not.
no.
That's so funny. And now I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles song stuck in my head.
Oh, you're
Teenage
welcome.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
Now you need some pizza. I always wanted to be what's the rat's name? What's his name?
Um,
Oh,
Shredder.
Shredder.
No, is he the bad guy?
Oh, no. I'm so
Shredder's the
sorry.
bad guy.
Splinter?
Master. What's his? Oh, Splinter.
Splinter. That's what I thought. And I was like, Splinter, Shredder. I'm like, why would you name something so similar? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was the 80s.
Well,
Yeah.
They had to keep it simple.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my brother was a big fan.
I gotta
So
go
was I.
use
I
the
remember the first
bathroom.
movie.
I'll be back.
There's the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
The first movie, I remember being like, we live in the future.
Yes. Trey, I'm coming with it. I just got to figure out how to show it on here. You can click a link. When they came out with when it wasn't a cartoon and it was like real life, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I had nightmares. Because I was like, why is there full-grown turtles just living in a sewer?
The first movies were like that.
Yeah. I just couldn't imagine sitting in those chairs and putting on all that paste and glue and paint being painted for hours before performing.
Oh, what show was that? I saw this thing last night that during the 94 earthquake, it was Star Trek. People were in full paint. And because they started like 3 or 4 in the morning to get painted, and they went home in full paint to check on their family.
Oh wow.
And people were like thinking it's the end of the world because there's aliens walking around,
Mm-hmm.
Poor man, he just brought his computer down. He just brought his computer downstairs, and he said he was tired of being cooped up in a small room. Whoa, well, he was not careful. Now I have to fix the blue screen of death on his computer. Oh, that's the
Baron.
worst.
Oh, Baron.
The computers are fickle that way. That's why I don't want to drive around with my laptop. They're too fickle.
My laptop comes everywhere with me. It's traveled all over the country. Yeah. It just goes in my book bag and hangs out. But yeah. I just put my charger in there and go. I just never know. I don't know why I don't I don't think I used it the last 2 trips I ever went on. When I went to, when I was out west, I never got on them, but I guess I just have it just in case. Like when I go to New York, I'm always on it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is going to be a spaghetti bowl.
Should I try quilting this guy tonight on the long arm?
If you're feeling froggy, you know.
It's like 1:30 in the morning too. But I'll be up for a while.
And you have to be up for school.
Oh no, I took we have to do Olivia's passport tomorrow and it's only open in the morning. So I took the whole day. I was like, we're not doing this. I can't go in for half a day because I just get bombarded. Like I even told no.
That would bother me too.
But 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be at the post office.
Oh, how fun.
It doesn't matter if I'm sleepy or not. All I got to do is sign a paper saying, yes, she's my child and she can have it. And here's her passport. Here's your money. Now can I go? They have to have both parents there. Isn't that weird?
Not really. Not for a minor.
Like, is it a legal thing? Like,
they did the same thing for my son.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get a passport and go to Madagascar and never come back with your kids. It's not, and it's happened all the time.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is it because both parents need to know that their passport exists? Like,
probably. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I think it got changed when you know, they were having so many custody issues.
Yes, Cynthia, I can sleep. Instead of getting up at 6:30, I can get up at 7:30.
An extra hour.
Hey, to me, that's a vacation. That's sleeping in.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I sleep by increments of hours. Like an extra hour is a gift.
It can be, absolutely. Or I'll wake up thinking that I slept through my alarm clock, and then I lay there.
Oh, I hate that feeling, and then you're not.
Mm-hmm. I can't go back to sleep. And I try not to look at my phone. I just lay there. And I try not to open my eyes because if I open my eyes, my dog knows I'm awake. It's like she has some sense. Yeah. Even though she can't come in my room. We have like a baby gate across the bottom. So she can't physically.
I have baby gates up all over my house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want a dog in my bedroom.
No,
not her.
Well, Prairie sleeps with me.
Yeah.
And then the other dogs sleep out in the living room with my husband because they're so big. They don't all fit in the bed with us. So, because they like to knock me off the bed, he chose to start sleeping out in the living room so that I could at least get some type of sleep because I don't sleep very well. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
It's weird because I'm organized, but I'm like, what else do I need? This is the part where I just start grabbing stuff, putting it in my bag.
Oh, is that the last thing you have to do is just pack your bag?
I have one bag. It's where all my cords and stuff are. All the important stuff.
So which hats are you bringing?
Oh, man, I don't even want to talk about it.
You didn't show us.
I made them all go on stage and sing a song. I had a swimsuit competition. Hats would walk out.
They had to answer the important questions. This is
oh my God.
I brought the A's one for sure. I brought a Dodgers one because the Dodgers are in the series. Yeah. But I put it on. I haven't worn that thing, man. I wear that thing every day. I put it on the bills like this because I would flip my bill up, and now it's permanently flipped.
I meant to ask you a lot,
oh man, I sat here on the floor. I put them in a big circle around me. I was like, okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just kind of tapped them all.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, at least they know which ones made the cut. Bingo. We're William's favorites.
Nah, 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 nah.
They're picking on the other hats.
That's right. I have managed
Yeah.
to lose
See,
both sets of my snips, and it is driving me up the damn wall. And the bad part is they're probably right here where I can't, right in front of me, and
I really like your puff quilt, Rita. Did Baron the puppy get on it and love on it? That's what I call when, because he growled on
I
the
do the same thing. I don't judge dogs. I do the same thing when I get a quilt. I roll on it, wag my tail, do the back maneuver, do the backstroke a couple times.
Yeah.
William.
Oh, I almost put color in this quilt. I'm kind of glad I didn't, as I just keep
I
staring
like
at it.
that though. I've been wanting to make a black and white quilt, and I think I am going to make a hunter star quilt
I
in
have
black
a
and
vision
white.
for that.
But I'm going to cheat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use the Quilt Smart.
Mm.
I have well, I don't have. I'm wanting to make quilts for everybody this year, and because I just got this bright idea to have everybody's quilt done this year. I think I'm just going to use Quilt Smarts because they're fast, set interfacing, and they're really easy to do for the most part. That's how I'm doing my Lone Star for the back of my quilted jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not all about that making diamonds and
Oh,
sewing
Rita.
Y seams and crap. That ain't happening.
Oh, you can do it without a YC.
I know, but
Yeah.
I just don't want. I want to do it easier and just
Yeah.
and then sew. I can do a
Dogs
Y
do,
seam, but I just
dogs do
choose
have
not.
a hard time.
They
Now I
do.
lost the damn
That
ruler.
whole thing back into dog life. They can't be with their mama, Cynthia.
But they will. They'll adjust.
Yes.
Wait, what am I missing?
Cynthia put her dogs back in the crate. They used to sleep in her bed. I have to flip the cushions
Aww.
of the couch up, or Flash tries to get on the couch because we don't put her in crates or anything. She has free range of our house. But she won't get on the couch if the cushions are flipped up. So our cushions stay flipped up unless you're sitting on them. Or we have people over. Then we have to put our house back together.
You don't want them to know how you really live.
No, it's hard
I'm like
having a
that.
dog that just.
My son, his bathroom is the front bathroom.
Mhm.
When someone's coming over, I clean it and I tell them use my bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the bathroom is spotless.
Mm-hmm.
can y'all hear all the dogs?
No.
Nope.
All my dogs are going off. My husband just got home.
I'll clean anything but the girls' bathroom. I can't do it.
We
I have a really hard
yeah,
time.
I don't.
My gag reflex is in. It's going.
We don't
Oh
let
no.
them run around unless somebody's sitting out. The bigger dogs because they like to eat everything and anything.
Mm.
And so we crate them, and we like to know that we crate train them because if I have to be gone and mainly because I was working, but also now that I'm sick and I've got to go to all these appointments and they're always far away, no matter where I lived. They're able to stay in the crate for an extended period of time. I really don't want to sew any more of these stupid orange peel thingies.
Your dog is a potato.
She is a couch potato. Yes. She's crazy. I keep telling her, you're the only basset hound I'll ever have.
Hey, I learned that with min pins.
Mm.
I
That
used
was
to raise
never-
min pins. I love min pins.
They are the orneriest dog I've ever been around.
Obviously, you haven't met a Chihuahua
No.
because they are
No.
worse than a min pin.
They told us that she was a Chihuahua and they lied because
Nothing
she was the
against
size
you,
of my
Prairie.
palm.
Mm-hmm.
When we got her, she was the size of my palm. So we had this tiny little dog. I mean, she was tiny. And then she kept growing. And her legs kept growing. I was like, what the heck are you? You're not a Chihuahua. And she was a min pin.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to raise min pins. I loved them.
We got it from a place up north. And they just wanted to get rid of the dog.
I stopped raising min pins after somebody poisoned my dogs in my yard. It just
Yikes.
broke me. So
Bassets are total spuds.
They are.
She is a cutie, Cynthia. I agree with you.
Yes, she does have adorable puppies. Was the colorization of your
did.
min pin, was it like the traditional?
mine was.
She was brown.
Hi,
Oh,
baby.
Lulu was all brown.
oh, that's cute.
Aw.
But she just had the longest, like, we knew she wasn't a Chihuahua because her legs were freakishly long.
Mhm.
So we knew right off the bat, like, this is not as advertised.
But you could still carry her around because she was little, right?
Tiny,
Yeah.
tiny. She was 17 pounds, so she was weightless.
Oh, I would have carried her everywhere we went.
Oh,
Lulu was ornery though, and she was all like,
Yeah.
she was ornery. And the funny thing is, I think she liked men more than she liked women because she loved me. She kind of tolerated everyone else.
Yeah.
who took care of her more, you or?
Well, at first I did, but then eventually she went and lived with my ex-wife's mother.
You were the hand that fed her.
Okay, get up in
Yeah.
my lap.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
My kid is, I think, because I raised my child since he was 2, just him and I. And my ex-wife is there, but he looks at me the way that a man would look at his mother.
I mean, you
raised
taught him. Yeah. You taught them the ins and outs of how to stay alive.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the sewing room.
Yeah. I don't think I can get this quilt done tonight. I really want to.
Are you starting to get tired?
Well, I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I think I can get it done in 3 hours.
Yeah, but you don't want to rush it.
No, all I'm gonna do is meander.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not gonna
what's
I'm
the
not
name of
gonna
that pattern?
huh?
Looks like a picket fence. What's the name of the pattern?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let's
It looks like
ask
a
Pinky.
picket fence.
I got it off of Pinterest. I just was
Oh.
looking at quilts one day and I said, "Oh, I like that." And so I took a picture of it and I started building it. I looked to see, I'm like, okay, I need X amount of this, X amount of that. Do I have enough fabric? And just started doing all the calculations in my brain.
I see, that's the thing. I don't know how to do calculations for, like, if you see a picture of a quilt and you want to make it, I
Yeah.
don't know how to figure out the fabrics and stuff. Or how, like how much you need, like the yardage.
Yeah. Well, I always do everything at 40. So I know that some fabric's 42, some it's 44, but in my brain, 40 is a good even number. And you can get
Yeah.
8 5-inch squares from a 40-inch, piece of fabric. So I think about that. That's one thing. But there's a few things that goes through my brain when I'm creating. I'll have to like record myself going through my process one day. Maybe somebody would watch that. Oh,
You never know.
you know, you're
People
like,
like I put stuff
You
out.
never know.
yeah, like
We
there's
might.
I put stuff out, and I'm like, wow.
Mhm.
I'm shocked when anyone watches. Well, it's because no one used to watch my videos, so I'm still shocked when anyone watches my videos.
So I
Just
just
cheating.
I love this.
Teacher. So she has the formula built right in. Absolutely, Ollie.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of like cheating.
Is
Her
that a
her
math
br-
teacher?
her brain is equipped to do math.
It's coded already. Yep.
And for someone that does not do math, I picked one hell of a what is this called? Hobby
Mm-hmm.
to
I
do.
would watch math.
Thank you.
Hey, you never know. I watch absolutely strange stuff.
I can't find it. I'll find it on Pinterest and let you know. But I really like how it's just. It looks like a lattice work.
Okay.
Yeah, like a fence, like a
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what like
Yeah.
what roses grow up on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be amazing for applique.
You're welcome. If you get
I
a
don't do
if
applique, but
you if
I know
I
some
do,
people.
but if you get a ribbon for a rose quilt on a lattice, I
I
want
will keep it myself.
recognition.
Thank you. Oh. Okay, so the only backing I have is blue. But
Really?
I don't match anything, so I don't really, but
Oh,
it's the only
well then
thing I
that
have is
doesn't
big
matter.
enough right now. I don't have to piecemeal it together. Blue it is.
So easy to figure out.
I don't like light backing on the back of my quilts because I don't know, because I like to lay them down on the ground, and if they get dirty, who cares? They're meant to be loved on. So, but William, the quilt backing for in your quilt is in here. It's that middle gray. So that's where
My color scheme: black, white, and gray.
I almost debated putting red on the outside or purple on the outside. I thought that would have been
Hang
cool.
on, I'll put you
A little
down.
pop of color. But
Go see Dada.
this is what it will
Go
be.
see Daddy.
Yeah. See, I just get energized and I can't go to sleep when I'm in the mode.
Oh, I get that. That's what I call my 11 at night inspiration. I don't know what happens to me at the bewitching hour, but I get so inspired at night.
Mm-hmm. You should have saw my 301 was covered with like little piles all the way down. And I'm like, okay, I got to do this. I can do this. I can get this done before 2:30 in the morning. Because I did have to work today. I had to. Yeah. It gets in the way of some things right at the moment.
It's in the
But it's
way.
okay.
I know. I think about that all the time at my job. I'm like, you are in the way of me being a race car driver. You are in the way of me.
I can't live I can't. Hey, Formula One, they're going to be building that while you're out there.
No, I'll ask them if they need a tailor.
I was like, do you think they have like things out and about, like cars or anything?
No.
No, not to promote it or anything.
F1 is exclusively for the ultra, like Monte Carlo rich. The first year they knew, like they blocked off all the walkways. They had security guards fighting people, and last year you couldn't even walk on the walkways. So if you didn't pay, you were not seeing us. You could hear it, but you could not see a car because they cracked down so hard on that. Vegas is kind of, they want that billion-dollar client.
Yeah. They're advertising next year, or is it this year? No, this year for you to stay at the Paris.
When is this year's race?
In the middle of the track.
Wow.
So I don't know. But we were looking at it. It was going to be like $7,000 for both of us to go.
Wow.
And that's not including like airfare or food and nothing. It was just going to the race and staying
Wow.
at the Paris hotel because that's
It would be cool to see, but that's a lot of friggin' money just for the hotel and stuff.
For if I'm racing.
yeah. But we were able to. It was like either Thursday or Friday before the qualifying. We could actually walk the pit and see the cars and
That's cool.
yeah. So
I took my husband as a surprise a couple of years ago. We love NASCAR, and he's never been to a NASCAR race, and it's just something that he wouldn't buy himself. So I surprised him with tickets. I think it was for his birthday.
yeah. I've never been to a NASCAR race either.
It was fun.
I've been.
He was like a kid in a candy store buying everything.
Yeah.
And then we went to Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's to get a jacket for myself because it was really chilly that day, and I didn't bring a jacket, so
Cabela's it was.
we went to Cabela's, and one of their race car driver was there signing autographs.
That's awesome.
That sounds like
So
fun.
we got a picture with him, and it was fun. He had a good weekend.
It's fun. I've been to and I've been to the Long Beach Grand Prix.
And it really wasn't a bad price.
Yeah.
Because we drove down, so for a hotel and tickets, it really wasn't that much. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 300, 600 for everything all together, if that. And we had, we were down close, so we could see everything.
My twin, she goes, they go to New Hampshire every year, and they go to the NASCAR stuff. Charlie's huge into NASCAR. But
I would like to go to like Talladega, and I want to go to Daytona and Talladega and stuff like that.
We used to go with the dirt tracks. I went there with my boyfriend one time. So I guess I've been to a race. Like when I was 18. Yeah.
It's fun. I love going to NASCAR. It's been a while since I've been to an event, but it was fun when I was a kid.
Derby racing, I think that's what it was called.
I always stand up and stood by the rail. Absolutely. We had when I was a little kid, we had a demolition derby in my town, and those are some of the greatest memories.
Yeah.
I got to sit in the M&M car.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Riga.
All right. We have been going for 3 hours. We went around Jupiter twice this evening.
And William's ready to get going.
Wow. It's a trek. This is going to be, I've been planning out my route. My route.
Well, be safe.
I will be.
Don't stop on the side of the road if somebody has their thumb out. Don't pick up strangers.
I watched too many slasher films as a kid.
Even if you think you might know that person. Oh.
Alex, thank you for joining.
Yeah.
20-Man Twin from those planets. As always, thank you so much.
I have fun.
I'll be back at it. I will be back at it on Monday. On Monday. Whew. We'll see if I'll probably be pulling up there on Monday for the way the route is right now. I hope everybody has a great week. I will be all up in the chats. When I'm out, I'm still around. I'm on my phone, but I'm just doing other stuff, you know. But I'm going to see everybody in the chats. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys make this channel what it is, and I cannot be grateful enough. So I thank everybody who watches my stuff. And I'm ready. In my head, I'm already on the road. I'm already like in my car.
Drink
I
plenty of water. Stay hydrated.
I still have like a half an hour of stuff to do. We'll
Yeah.
be leaving for a minute. And I truly have to make sure I have all my stuff.
But just
All
remember,
right.
if you accidentally forget something, I'm pretty sure you can find it there too.
Depends on what it is.
True. True.
I'm kidding. All right. Well, thank you so much, Alibaba. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope everybody has a great week. I will see everybody on Monday. Oof. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself. And I will definitely see you next time.
Bye, everyone.